people, and welcome to Football Carnage. And we have the biggest game of our season on the schedule. Champions League quarterfinals, second leg, Bayern versus Real Madrid. And if we want to have any chance of winning a trophy, a remontada needs to take place in Germany. And I'm excited for this match because I truly believe that we can get it done. I truly believe that with a 1-goal deficit, we have a chance. We're not like certain other clubs that got belt to ass in the first leg, not even scoring at their own ground, and then were changing their profile pictures, thinking that they can do something just to fail 2 remontadas versus the same team. This is Real Madrid. We're not some dusty club from another part of Spain. This is our competition. Nobody's won it more times than us. Nobody in Europe has a squad that has done it more than our players have. Now, I know everybody's nervous about Mbappé. Everybody's nervous about Vinny, this guy, that guy. Today, we got to back all of them. I don't care what your personal grievances are. I don't care if you think Mbappé is dirt and makes us trash. I don't care if you think Vinicius is washed. I don't care if you're worried about Tchouaméni not being here. I don't care about any concerns that you have with individual players. This is not the time that we're going to be focused on it. This is not the time that I'm going to be sitting here talking about what Mbappé does not give us, what Vinicius does not give us. Don't care right now. Before and during this match, I'm just hoping for the best. Now, depending on what result we get, then it can be a civil war within our fan base. But for right now, I have positive vibes only. If you're one of those Madrid fans that like to sit in the cuck chair, there are other content creators for you. Just know, when you join a Football Carnage stream, I'm not worried. I'm not nervous. I think we're coming back. I drown with the ship. I'm like that captain that does not abandon when it's going down, okay? There's a bunch of other channels where you guys can go and be losers in their chats. Not over here. I don't really care what the Barca fans think, okay? Like, come on. It's Champions League night. You guys worried about a Barca fan's opinion? Again, Jeff Bezos does not ask homeless people their opinions on finances. Why are we caring what a Barca fan thinks? So they're going to be in here. They're going to be trolling. I don't care. That's what they're supposed to do, okay? But if you're a Madrid fan, and if you don't believe, unsubscribe and get out of my chat. I don't want you here, all right? Only people that believe if you support the club. I think we can do something here. I think we will do something. Real Madrid are advancing to the semifinals. Big up to everybody that's here. We are going to get into the starting 11 in a few minutes, but I do have to tell you, make sure you smash that like button immediately. I need over 120 likes before kickoff. I also need you guys to get in the chat, right? Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Let me know your thoughts on this match. Let me know what you think is going to happen, your score predictions. The same time, big up okjersey.com. Amazing quality kits. You guys know I fucking love the retros, bro. OK Jersey, they got everything that you need. And the World Cup is around the corner, so you guys got to check them out to get your merch. Use my code WILL, and you'll save yourself some more money at checkout. But before I even do all that, let's see who's in here. Let's see. And make sure that you guys vote on that poll for who do you think is going to advance, Bayern or Real Madrid. I see right now it's 61% Real Madrid. So that just tells me that the Barca mutants haven't noticed the poll yet. You know what I'm saying? The noise pollution is back. I didn't see most of these guys yesterday. If I didn't see you yesterday, I'm probably going to be ignoring your comments for a majority of this stream, okay? Only turn up when you think things are going to be positive. But when things are bad, Most of the cockroaches are scurrying away. Very interesting. Let's see. Yo, Ronaldo, I'm telling you this right now. If we do a remontada, Zaire is cooked. Zaire is finito, bruv. Zaire is going to hate me. Man said under his great leadership, we will succeed. You must be talking about the dictator Mbappé. Hey, look, man. Fuck the dictator Mbappé, right? What y'all need to be worried about is Kim Jong carnage if we don't get these fucking likes up. That's what you guys need to be worried about. Yo, Christian, what's good? What's good, my guy? Yeah, Tommy, this kit is from the... I forget. Let me tell you right now. This kit is from the It's late 90s. I know that. This is the third kit from the 97-98 season, right? Do you guys like it, bro? I love my retro kits, dog. And OK Jersey, they have everything. I did get this one a little too baggy, though. That's why I have to keep on, like, adjusting it. But I do normally get my retro kits big because I don't like when kits are, like, so tight. And I think retros, they always look better when they're a little baggier. Because I feel like back then, the kits were always baggier. But, yeah, man. Look, okjersey.com for all the Madrid fans. If you're a Barca guy, they also have a lot of Barca retro kits as well. Every team, Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Atletico, Juventus, Bayern, who we're just about to be going against, right? Again, PSG, etc. OK Jersey has everything. This is why you guys have to check them out. The link is pinned in the chat, and the link is also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream, right? okjersey.com. Make sure you guys go over there, check them out. If you buy something, you have to use my code. You'll save more money at checkout, and that's how they'll know that I sent you. Yeah, we're going to pull up the lineups in a second. Mbappé and Vinny Masterclass incoming. I hope so, bro. Yeah, lineups are here. All right. Let's pull that up. Let's pull that up right now. I actually haven't got a chance to look at the 11s. I actually don't mind what I'm seeing right now. I am shocked by one thing, and we'll talk about it right now. The lineups are here. I actually don't mind this 11 from Real Madrid at all. I'm surprised, though, that Brahim Diaz is starting, but, I mean, Arbeloa does not trust Camavinga right now. We are 100% going to miss Tchouaméni. Arguably the best DM in the world. Having him unavailable, especially with that stupid yellow card, it is what it is. Yeah. No Camavinga. I think the opening 20 minutes is going to be very crucial in this match, like how we start off. We're going to need to score first. If Bayern score, I don't know, bro. Like, we definitely have to strike first. But again, remontada is happening tonight. And you got the general, Ferland Mendy at left back. Long day for Olise. Let me tell you that right now. This is not Alvaro Carreras, bruv. Telling you. In General Mendy, I trust. Olise ain't doing shit today. Watch this Mendy defensive masterclass. I think I must forgot who my left back is. Man has defrosted like Soldier Boy in The Boys. Man is back. I don't even know why a Barca fan is speaking to me. Imagine failing remontadas twice in the same season against Atletico Madrid. Hold that. Hold that. What are you guys saying for the 11s? Mendy locked up Man City last leg. Do y'all watch ball or not? Olise's not doing nothing today. Ferland Mendy is back. Watch this. Watch this space. All that cooking that, and by the way, Olise was cooking that first leg, okay? Man was frying Correas like some Thai rice, bro. It's mad. He was cooking Correas. Mendy is not that guy. You're not frying Mendy. I still think Olise is going to be solid, of course. But I don't think Olise is going to have as good of a performance as he did in the first leg. So I'm very confident in that. And if we're being honest, in that first leg, Olise was the only one that was really giving us problems, right? Like Kane and Luis Díaz, they were fairly quiet. Like, yes, they both scored. But Kane's goal, Lunin should have been doing better there. That should have been saved. The Diaz goal was a very good one. But Alvaro Correas is the one that plays him onside. Luis Díaz did not dribble past Trent once. Even in 1v1s, he didn't get past Trent. Trent actually cooked Bayern in that first leg. That was arguably his best performance as a Madrid player, considering that we were going against arguably the best team in the world. We know that Kane likes to drop deep. Militao is back in the 11. Jude is back in the 11. Mendy is back in the 11. This smells like a remontada. Watch this space. Watch this space. You heard it here first. Yo, big up to my guy Matt with the first super of the stream. I appreciate that, bro. Big up to you. Let me see what Matt's saying. One of the only sensible Barca fans that I see in the chat says, I support my club through good and bad times. I wish we'd won the UCL, but I'm proud of our progress from a few seasons ago. We'll keep growing. I'm not reading that, but and good luck today. You know what, Matt? Big up to you, brother. Look, Barcelona in the Champions League, you guys are, you guys are a bit of a disgrace. I can't lie. And do you know what's mad? I think it's crazy how most people just want us to forget that in the last 5 years, Barca were in the Europa League twice. And you didn't even win it. Okay, it's bad enough that you got knocked out the UCL. You dropped down to Europa League back-to-back seasons. And you get knocked out by Frankfurt. You get dunked on by Rashford and Antony. At least win the Europa League. If you're going to get dropped down to it, you might as well win it. You couldn't even do that. I don't know what Barca's problem is in Europe, but long may it continue. Big up to Matt. Big up, Carnage. I'm from South Africa. We love you. Holla Madrid. Yo, big up to South Africa. W South Africa. We always have a lot of people in the chat. I actually think South Africa might be my third. No, I think it's right behind the UK for fourth in terms of where most of my subscribers are. So, big up South Africa, man. Barca got robbed. Oh my God. Yeah. Every time you lose, it's because you were robbed. Never because your players just weren't good enough. Never because Hansi Flick's tactics, they just effed you over, right? You complete the comeback. You're up 2-0. Hansi Flick is still operating as if you're 4 goals down. And then you concede on the break. Once again, it's the same goal that you always concede. But no. You were robbed, right? No. Not because Pedri was dog shit over 2 legs, right? No. The referee. That's why Barca lost. Okay, buddy. This is what happens when the referees are not biased. If that was La Liga, we know that those calls that were obvious would have went your way. It is what it is, bruv. Carnage, do you think that... No. How can the Feminine Lopez incident with Musso be a red card? Fermin Lopez tries to head the ball. He slips. Musso is trying to save the goal. Fermin falls onto Musso's foot. What do Barcelona fans expect Musso to do? Goalkeepers always spread their legs. How do you think Jean Garcia made that big save yesterday? With his leg. They always make themselves big to try and stop the goal from happening. Nobody pushed Fermin. Nobody initiated the contact but Fermin's face, because he fell onto Musso's foot by himself. What are you expecting to happen there? I don't really I don't really get what you're trying to say. And if you guys want to talk about the referee making mistakes, Jean Garcia touched the ball outside the box. His foot was outside the box. How come he didn't get sent off? How come that wasn't given to Atleti as a free kick? What? Why not? Since we're talking about missed calls. Again, stop bitching in my chat. I don't give a fuck. Every time you guys lose a game, like, Barca fans are the biggest group of losers on this planet. Every single time you lose, it's never your club's fault. Never. It's never your players' fault. It's never the tactics that got you into that position. Never. What happened to Barcelona saying, we respect the referees? What happened last season when Hansi Flick said, referees are only human and they deserve our respect? What happened to all that nonsense last season? Let me guess. That was waffle. That was waffle. Hold that. 11 years of you guys failing on the biggest stage. And I look forward to celebrating it next year for the 12th anniversary. We will be there. Van Lee, I can talk about what I want. If people in the chat are asking me about some of the Barca decisions, if I want to talk about it, that's what I'm going to do. But what you can do is close my stream and go watch somebody else if it bothers you. Man is in my stream questioning what I'm talking about. I can start talking about fucking math homework right now. It's my stream. I can talk about what I want. Then you guys get a little bit confused on where you guys enter sometimes. I'm a bit, you know, like, what is this? What do you think, that you come to my stream and you tell me what I talk about? Come on, bro. Stop it. Let's see. 2 years without winning La Liga, that's okay. You're still behind me in that category. Funny how Barcelona are still behind Real Madrid in every major trophy. Funny how that works. But yeah, you know, Barca are the better and bigger club. But all the bigger trophies, Real Madrid have more. It's just funny how that works, you know? Very weird. Let's see. We need center backs in the summer. I do wonder who we're going to sign. I wonder. Yo, big up Matt once again. Another super. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes!
Chat that can't understand why Sega. Look, I don't take rivalry so serious that I disrespect or act like a child. I make too much money and my balls are too big for that behavior. All right. Yeah, look, man. W Matt, bro. I appreciate you for always supporting my guy. Barca are bigger in everything else. What's bigger than having the bigger trophies? What other metric makes you a bigger club? How many dives for pens will Real Madrid get today? I hope 5. Shit. I hope that we get 5 pens today. I hope that Vinicius and Mbappé were taking notes from Danny Olmo yesterday and they dived just like that in the box. I hope so. I hope so. Barca will be under the 1-1 rule this season and will sign good players. Yeah, brother, you couldn't win it with MSN, but besides that one time. What we doing here, bruv? Man had Messi, Suarez, Neymar. You still couldn't do it, bruv. What we doing here? What? Like, what you think? Yeah, you're going to have a better front line than that. Tell Pedri to start turning up in big games. Pedri in the Champions League is dirt. Everybody talks about Frankie. Everybody talks about how he's been poor in the UCL. I can't name you one big Champions League performance against a good team that Pedri has had. Shoot, yo, kicks off. I hope that we get 7 penalties today. I hope that they were taking notes from Danny Olmo yesterday, bruv. You get touched, fall down. Act like you just got hit with a shotgun, bruv. Yo, big up to Don Florentino Perez, my president. My president. The GOAT. Yeah, hey, look, I hope that we do get like 3-4 penalties. Shoot, why not? I don't really care. Yeah. Remontada, bro. Remontada. Man said more domestic titles, better players in history, more trebles, a sextuple, carried Spain internationally, bigger football legacy, and impact. Yeah, no. All that is opinion-based, by the way. Yes, you do have more. Yeah, but we have the biggest trophy in Spain. What is the biggest trophy in Spain? The league. Copa del Rey is cool. Spanish Super Cup, okay. That's your heritage. We have more La Ligas. We have more Champions Leagues. We have more Club World Cups. We have more UEFA Super Cups. We have more of anything that actually matters. Real Madrid have more of. Copa del Rey, fair enough. We're a disgrace in that tournament. We are dirt in Copa del Rey. But, yeah, don't care. I wouldn't trade having the most Copa del Reys over having the most La Ligas. Like, what you... And then the other stuff is just opinion-based. Bigger football, legacy, and all that, nobody cares. If you ask most neutral people, I'm talking about people that don't support Barca or Real Madrid, ask them who's the biggest club, like, on the planet. 9 out of 10 times, they're saying Real Madrid. Everybody glazes your biggest rivals for being the standard for football. I know that burns. It must burn. Anyways, let's see. Juan's question, what makes you see you guys winning today besides the Champions League and your Real Madrid? Ferland Mendy being back at left back, some major boost. Militao being fit, major boost. The best midfielder in the world, Sir Jude Bellingham, is back. That is a huge boost. These are the 3 reasons why. If we were still playing the exact same 11 as last week, I would not be feeling confident as I am right now. But Jude, Militao, and Mendy, those are massive boosts to our team. The only thing that I'm nervous is Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni not being there is a huge blow. Because in my opinion, I think he's the best DM in the world this season. So not having him, of course, that makes me nervous. Because I look at the midfield, yes, Jude and Valverde, when you look at the 4 midfielders, right? Arda Güler, Brahim Diaz, they can't really do a job defensively. They're more so for, link up play, building out from the back, etc. But Jude and Valverde, they are more physical players. They can play deeper, but none of them are true defensive-minded players. So that, to me, is what makes me nervous. That's what it is. Man said Mendy in big 2026. Same guy that twerks for João Cancelo in 2026. João Cancelo was riding camels 3 months ago, and now you're begging for him to start over La Masia wonder kid Balde. Hold that. Didn't Tchouaméni play when Madrid lost to Albacete? I have no idea, to be honest. I don't even remember. I don't really get what point you're trying to make. A player started in a game that we lost. Wow, that must be the first time in history. Smartest Barca fan right there, by the way, guys. Jude is better than Pedri. This is not a debate, bro. Pedri is not a big game player. Again, name me a big game performance by Pedri in the Champions League. Name it. Name it. Tell me. Jude Bellingham in one season has overshadowed Pedri's entire Champions League career. Yeah, Lunen's going to have to be phenomenal today. Lunen's going to have to move like Courtois. Lunin has to do better. I'm be fair. Teams have scored some very good goals against us. But that Harry Kane strike, I have a feeling that Courtois saves that. I literally have a feeling that Courtois would have saved that second goal that Bayern scored. It was a great strike. I think Lunin could have did better with that. Bayern, Liverpool, and AC Milan are bigger clubs than Barca. To be fair, I do think Barca are the second biggest club in the world. I don't know if that's my La Liga bias, right? But, I mean, other clubs like Bayern have an argument to be second biggest club in the world. Liverpool, AC Milan, they all have an argument. But the point that I'm trying to make is that universally, right? Obviously, there's neutrals that will say Barca, AC Milan, Liverpool, Bayern are the biggest club in the world. But more times than not, majority of people understand that Real Madrid there's no bigger than Real Madrid. So, Barca can talk to Bayern, Liverpool, AC Milan. Like, you talk to them guys, okay? We don't even have to enter these conversations. It's never a question of who the biggest club in the world is. Yo, big up to Soldan. I hope that I read your name correctly. Says, good luck, my bro. All the best. I would say that Barca is second biggest, though. I would. Barca got knocked out back-to-back seasons in the Europa League. Couldn't even get to the... Yeah, bro. It's crazy. Crazy, bro. Twice in the last 5 years. By the way, that's why Barca did not qualify for the Club World Cup. Because them getting knocked down to the Europa League in those back-to-back seasons, it lowered their club coefficient. If Barca didn't get knocked down to the Europa League twice, then they would have been in the Club World Cup over at Atletico Madrid. They would have came for Spain. It would have been us and Barca. But the Europa League, it knocked down their coefficient. And then because in the last, back then, it was the last 5 years, Atletico Madrid won the league in 2021, which also helped them as well with the coefficient. Yo, big up to Mini Carnage. Hold on, man. Wait. I got a mini me in the chat. Big up, bro. Says, I think Bayern will crumble. Of course they will. Vinicius Masterclass. He owes us. By the way, everybody that's ready to see how good he does, I just want you to know this right now. Vinny's legacy is not on the line. Vinicius has delivered for Real Madrid on these nights, in the Champions League knockout stages, in the Champions League final. I'm looking at number 10. Because before you joined us, that season, we slapped the hell... Yo, Vinny was cooking Bayern. I'm looking at number 10. What are you going to do? For me, he's the one that has the pressure on him right now. Funny how Real Madrid, before Mbappé joins, phenomenal. We're playing team football. Everybody's cooking. Mbappé joins us, we become dirt. He leaves, remember, Mbappé at PSG. Oh, Dembele's a flop. Oh, Vitinha is mid. Oh, these guys are mid. Bradley Barcola can't do nothing. Remember those conversations with how PSG were failing their project because they haven't built a good enough team to win. The minute that he leaves, PSG are cooking now. Dembele, top goal scorer. In the knockouts. Dembele cooking. Vitinha, midfield, cooking. Funny how that works. I'm just bringing up a point, bro. That's all. That's all, bro. Who dropped the super? Yo, big up to Jonathan. I appreciate you, bro. Huge dono. Shout out to you, my guy. Says, let's see, Jonathan. Let's see. Hopefully you're cooking for me right now, bro. I love Real, but I prefer tosses. Am I misreading this, bro? I love Real, but I prefer, I think you mean losses. Them get eliminated today. If Madrid advance and win the UCL, okay, yeah, that's what you mean. Losses, okay. I should have known that. Big up to you, bro. But he says, Perez will say the team is good enough to compete. That's actually a good point. It's actually a good point. Our bad signings ways will continue. We need a huge revamp. We don't deserve nothing this year. Okay. Like how it was written was throwing me off. So I think there is some truth in what you're saying, Jonathan. And again, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. But at the same time, of course, I want us to win something. But there may be a possibility that Perez says, yo, we don't need anything else. But I think that's very unlikely. Do you know why, Jonathan? Because this is a club, or not club, but this is a World Cup year. Real Madrid always spend big after the World Cup. Just look back the last, I'd say, 3 or 4. The World Cup, that got me into football, right? 2014, I started watching because the World Cup. Real Madrid signed Toni Kroos, signed James Rodriguez, right? I think, did we sign Keylor Navas that summer as well? Possibly. Because I think Keylor Navas had a great World Cup for Costa Rica. I think that's who he represented. Yeah, I think we signed Keylor Navas that summer as well. Then in 2018, we didn't make any huge signings, but 2018, we spent money, right? Courtois, that's when Vinicius came. Valverde, he was out on loan. We brought him back. Now, we did sign some bums, right? Like, we did sign, like, Mariano Diaz. We did sign Odriozola. Who else did we sign? But we spent a lot of money. Now, 18-19, the summer of 2019, that's when we dropped a massive bag. But those players flopped for the most part as well. Like Hazard, right? Luka Jovic from Frankfurt, he flopped. But that's the same summer that we got Rodrigo. Militao. Was that the summer that we signed Ferland Mendy? I think that might have been the summer that we signed Mendy as well, if I'm not mistaken. Then look at the last World Cup in 2022. Obviously, we didn't sign anyone in January because that's not our policy. But if you look at the summer after the 2022 World Cup, which was in December, we signed Jude Bellingham, 100 million. Remember, Real Madrid also wanted Enzo Fernandez, and we were looking to make a bid in January for Enzo Fernandez. That's the first time I ever heard of Enzo, was like October, November 2022, because Real Madrid were linked to him when he was at Benfica. But Chelsea, they put a ridiculous offer in. We were never going to pay that. So in World Cup summers, in World Cup years, Real Madrid always spend money. That's just the trend that the club tends to follow. Now, what I hope is that the big signing this summer is a defender. That's what I want. Was it Reguilon as well? No. Hey, look, man. Big up, Jonathan. Look, I appreciate the other super. Just to clarify, you know, like what it is, bro. Like when you're reading so fast, it's like when things are kind of like out of place, it like throws me off a bit. But I was able to like get what you were saying, bro. Big up to you for the other super, man. I appreciate that. Sorry, bro. Had to condense the letters for the chat. No problem, my guy. Big up to you. By the way, all the members in the chat, Those badges next to your name, they look so sexy. If you guys want to become a member, if you want to have access to the Madrid badge, the Barca badge, right? We got Mbappé, Yamal, Don Perez, Sir Jude Bellingham, Rafinha, Vinny, Pedri, Kim Jong Carnage, Oliveira FC, Penn FC. I just dropped all the emojis that you get access to for my channel if you become a member. Yes, Thibaut Courtois was worth the money. By the way, back then, we paid, I think, like $35 million for Courtois. We paid like 35 M's. Like, that was a good amount of money for a goalkeeper. You want Adam Wharton? I would take Adam Wharton. I think Adam Wharton fits that, like, Cruz profile perfectly. Will Brahim Diaz score a hat trick? Yeah, all right, bro. What about Ronaldo's replacement, Mariano Diaz? Yeah, I don't know what the club was smoking. The fact that this brother got the number 7 after CR7 left, what was insane, bro. I'm gonna be real. That might have been the worst decision that Florentino Perez has ever made. How is man like Mariano Diaz getting the number 7 at Real Madrid? That still makes me mad. That still makes me mad, bro. Like, it's actually insane when you think about that. And then after Diaz was Hazard, and Hazard was a massive flop as well. Vinicius literally saved the number 7 at Real Madrid. Because we were moving like Manchester United with how our number 7s were performing, bruv. Where can you copy the drip? Hey, look, man. Y'all like the kit. This is the 3rd kit from the 97-98 season. If you guys like it, you can also get your own. okjersey.com. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. The link is also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure that you guys are locked in. This is the best place for Real Madrid watch-alongs, for Barca watch-alongs. I am the GOAT. I will give you great entertainment. You're welcome. Make sure you also are subscribed to the second channel, because tomorrow we're going to be dropping a video talking about all the games and, you know, the semifinal kind of quick little look ahead, okay? Also, I believe we will be showing this match live in the Discord. So if you guys are in the Discord, then you'll be able to watch. If you're not in the Discord, that's on you. The link for the Discord gets dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Okay, let's pull this back up because I do want the 11 to be on screen. Yeah, let's keep talking though, guys. What are the people saying when you rock these kits in your hood? I mean, lucky for me, I don't live in a hood, bro. I live in a very good neighborhood, so I mean, like, you know, you'll see, you know, like other Madrid fans that, you know, they'll, you know, say something about the kits. Yo, I like the kit, bro, etc., etc. But I don't really know. Like, it's just like once in a while that people would say something. Carnage, I think we can come back with a 3-1 win and beat them on pens, but let's see. Hope that we lose at least with pride. Yeah, I mean, look, as long as the team shows fight, they're still going to get cooked because we're going trophyless, of course. But if they can show something, then, you know. I have no idea who that is, Sailor. I have no idea, brother. Where are all those Barca fans who are bragging about them finishing top 8 and not us? Bro, I try and tell people all the time, finishing top 8 has no correlation on how well you do in the Champions League. They treated top 8 as if it was a trophy. This lineup is either a stroke of genius or we're getting fried, no in between. I don't think we're getting fried regardless, Rabona, to be honest. I don't see us getting cooked. Even if we lose this game, I think it's going to be close. But I understand why Camavinga's not starting. He doesn't trust him. Camavinga's form has been trash the last few months. So I understand him not being out there. Me personally, I would have started Camavinga. I would have trusted him with his experience, with seeing the performances that he's had in bigger games. I would have personally trusted him. But, you know, look, I get why he hasn't. He's better than Kubarsi. I mean, I don't really think that's a flex. I think a lot of players are better than Kubarsi. Kubarsi's very overrated. If Kubarsi was not from La Masia, if he was not playing at Barcelona, nobody would know him, bro. Like, literally, nobody would rate this kid. But because he's from Barca, that's what makes him the best in the world, bro. Tchouaméni got a yellow card last game, brother. That's why Tchouaméni is not here for this match, because he's suspended. He got booked. I think Tchouaméni was the only one that got a card. Yeah. Like, Barca weren't good in the UCL this year. Bro, Barca didn't keep one clean sheet the entire tournament, bro. The entire tournament. Hansi Flick is an idiot. We have to be honest. We have to be very honest. Hansi Flick made a massive mistake. And here's the thing, bro. Flick, his resume is phenomenal, but his in-game management is awful, bro. I genuinely believe that Barcelona would have gone through yesterday if when you went 2-0 up, you slowed it down. You just controlled the game more. Stop playing at 100 miles per hour. I think Barca would have went through if Flick had better in-game management. The kid is 18. Does not matter, bro. Like, what does him being 18 have to do with anything? Does he start for Barca or not? You could be 7 years old, bro. If you're starting and if you look like dog shit, you'll get cooked. It is what it is. Exactly. Yo, get the likes up. It's over 350 people in here, and I bet that we're under 100 likes. Oh, no, we're actually not. We should be at 200 likes, to be honest. Yo, Dally, what's good? We need Cesc? Really? Cesc Fabregas? I mean, okay, but Cesc Fabregas is like same level as... Actually, he's not even on the level of Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso was more accomplished as a manager. So, I mean, look, whatever the club do, whether I like it or not, I'm going to back it. Of course, I always back the club. But I don't know what we're going to do in the manager market, bro. I have no idea what direction we're going to go in. As long as it's not Allegri or Pochettino, then I think I could be okay. If Atleti wins the UCL, you'll be annoyed. Shame. But as long as they don't beat us, then I don't really care. I would much rather Atletico Madrid win their first Champions League than see Barcelona win their sixth. I'd much rather Atleti win it every day of the year. Of course. Cesc is never going to Real Madrid. See, I think people get confused on what players would do, bro. Like, or what managers will do. Cesc Fabregas knows he's not getting that Barcelona job. Why would he say no to Real Madrid, bro? Because he used to play for you. Luis Enrique used to play for us. Look at him now. Won a treble with your club. One of the greatest managers in your club's history. Luis Enrique was a Real Madrid player before he was associated with Barca. He played for Real Madrid for 5 years. You didn't even know that. You didn't even know that, bruv. Carnage, how would you deal with the 6 minutes today? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, bro. It's tough. Again, I would have started Camavinga. I don't think Brahim Diaz should be starting this game. That's how I view it. I think that's a bit of a mistake. Yes, Camavinga's form has not been the best, but the fact that he's the only defensive-minded player that we would have had out there, and come on, bro. like, to not start him, because I need you to crash the box at times as well. Arda Güler is not a defensive player. So now you're kind of restricting Jude in what he can do, because now if he bombs forward and then if we lose the ball, the midfield is completely exposed. So it's a situation where only one of Jude or Valverde can go forward. They both can't go at the same time. So if Valverde makes a run, Jude has to sit back. If Jude makes a run, Valverde has to sit back. They both cannot be high up. Because if we lose the ball, then there's no midfield, essentially, to stop them. It's just the back line. So Jude and Valverde, they're going to just have to communicate, bro. Again, like, they both can't go up at this. Because Arda and Brahim, they cannot do any defensive duties, bro. Fabregas is too class for Madrid. Yeah, brother, so class that he's at fucking Como, right? So class that he's managing Como. Yeah. He's too class for Real Madrid, but he's not too class for Como. Yeah. Sure. This game will end 3-3 at the Allianz, is your prediction? I mean, look, 3-3, of course, we're going to cook these players for going trophyless, and we're going to all be pissed off. But they would have shown some fight, I guess. But, like, that's just like a little consolation. Who gives a fuck? Like, generally, like, who would care? Did you see Mendy injury news? He's not starting. If there's no Mendy injury news, you are banned from my channel for wasting my time. I'm telling you that shit right now. Let me see. Yeah, bro, you're finished. You're finished. Hold this timeout. 24 hours. I'll catch you tomorrow, bruv. It's like Jude striker, Vinny left, right wing. No, it can't be. Who's going to be that? Who's that player that sits back then? Again, it just needs to be communication between Jude and Valverde. If one of you runs forward, the other needs to stay back. Both of them cannot be near the final third at the same exact time. Yeah, exactly. Like, showing fight is what you're supposed to do. Got Madrid winning 3-1. Mbappé hat trick. I'll take that, bro. Mbappé hat trick. Thou shut me up. Yeah, bro just lied. 24-hour timeout, bro. Go to somebody else's watch along, bro. Cesc is a minority owner of Como. Is that true? How could he be a minority owner and the manager? So they can never sack him, right? Hold on, is that true? No, he's an investor. He's not an owner. He's an investor. But then I wonder how that works. How does that work then? Like, imagine you're investing. I mean, that practically is like he does own stake. That's actually a very good point. So, like, what happens if they want to fire him? Like, how does that work? I think Mbappé is going to score. I don't know about a hat trick, though. I don't know about a hat trick, but I do think Mbappé does get on the score sheet today. Yeah. Why not? Why not? I'm going to pull back the 11s in a second. I hope that Arsenal beat Sporting, bro. I'm not trying to see Arsenal get knocked out of the UCL, man. I'm not going to even watch that game, though, to be fair. I'm strictly focused on Yeah, I'm strictly focused on our match. Big up to everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, hype this video up, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Don't be fraudulent, people. There's a reason that even if you're a Barca fan, right? There's a reason why you always come to my streams, okay? So don't be fraudulent. Nah, come on, Arsenal. We don't need Sporting to do nothing. We don't need Sporting to do nothing, bruv. Nada. You just put $300 on Arsenal winning? How much does that get you? Yeah, bro. CR7's about to win the league in Saudi, bro. That's actually mad. Because Al Hilal are like the best team in Saudi Arabia. So I thought that they were going to win it again. Carnage, let's say we knock out Bayern. Do you think we beat PSG? I think if we knock out Bayern, we win the entire tournament. That's what I think. That's what I think, bro. Arbeloa stay? Depends. If you're asking me either Arbeloa or Pochettino, Arbeloa. Arbeloa or Allegri, Arbeloa, right? But if you said you're like Jurgen Klopp, then obviously Arbeloa's got to hold that. Arbeloa's got to hold that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go get me Jurgen Klopp, of course. Carnage, who do you want as Madrid manager next season? Klopp, ideally. I need Arsenal to beat Sporting, bro. Yeah. Arsenal versus Atleti would be haram. Yeah. Unfortunately, we are going to do a watch-along for that, but it'll just be on the second channel. It'll be on the second channel. We're not going to be doing that on the main channel. So if we get knocked out today, yeah, there's no more Champions League watch-alongs on Football Carnage. All those watch-alongs will be on Carnage Extra. I just hope Madrid loses. The things I saw in these 24 hours, we need revenge. Hold that, bro. People glaze PSG, but I believe they're way easier to beat than... Yeah, Bayern are currently better than PSG. I think currently Bayern are the best team in the world. That's how I view it, bro. Klopp has not rejected us. You can't reject if there's not been any talks. Klopp himself have said that Real Madrid have never reached out to him. I hope that we do, but he's already said that there's never been talks with him in Real Madrid. I don't understand. Man is lying to make up his own joy. I think Klopp is kind of overrated because he won 2 leagues in 8 years and 1 UCL. Yeah. But you have to look at the Man City team that he was going against. And then you have to understand that Liverpool's ownership is very, very unambitious. Liverpool's ownership group do not spend money like how Man City did. Last summer, Liverpool did a madness. But while Klopp was there, they never backed him. The issue is that the manager market right now is not that good. And Zidane is going to France. So it's not like you can bring back Zizou for a third stint, right? He's going to be the France manager after the World Cup. So I think the best manager that's available is Jurgen Klopp. But I think obviously his time at Liverpool isn't, bro, he brought them their first league title in 30 years. He brought them their first UCL in how long? The difference between Klopp and Pep is that Klopp, he makes his players world class. Like Pep, he does that as well. But Pep spends a lot more money on just higher quality talent. Like when Liverpool bought Mo Salah, the guy was a Chelsea reject. The guy was in Italy at like Roma. They bought Mo Salah. Look at what Klopp turned him into. Sadio Mane was at Southampton. Look at what Klopp turned him into. Where was Firmino from? Hoffenheim? Firmino was playing in some irrelevant team in Germany, bruv. Look at what Klopp did with him. Look at Andy Robertson. from the championship. Hull City. Look at what Klopp did. Look at Trent from the academy. Klopp is the one that brought Trent onto the scene, that made Trent or put him in the position to become the world-class player that he is. Look at the midfield. Fabinho from Monaco, bruv. Jordan Henderson. Where was he from? Now, that's not to say that Klopp did not have money, okay? They brought in Alisson. They brought in Van Dijk. Alisson, one of the best goalkeepers. He was at Roma. They brought him in. Van Dijk, yes, he was at... Was Van Dijk at, like, Southampton or something like that, bro? Where'd they buy Van Dijk from? But they did spend, like, a world record fee for him because everybody knew that Van Dijk was the guy. Point is, I like Jurgen Klopp. I think his tactics will also fit well with the personnel that we have. A lot of the players that Jurgen Klopp wanted are at Real Madrid. Liverpool wanted Mbappé. He came to us. Liverpool tried to sign Rodrigo when he was at Santos. He came to us. Liverpool tried to sign Jude Bellingham. He came to us. Liverpool, they tried to sign Tchouaméni. He came to us, right? We have Trent here. Like, it just makes sense, bro. Carnage, why are you doing the Arsenal watch-alongs versus Atleti? Yeah, because this channel is only for Real Madrid watch-alongs and Barca hate watches. Everything else is for Carnage Extra. So if Real Madrid and Barca are both out of the Champions League, then that means all my Champions League watch-alongs from now until the end of the season will be on Carnage Extra. This channel is strictly for, again, Real Madrid watch-alongs, Barca hate watches, and then just Real Madrid content. Those transfer windows were very emotionally draining. Yeah, I mean, but remember, they had to sell Coutinho. Remember, Coutinho signed a new deal at Liverpool, and then he joined Barca in January. Like, Coutinho signed a new contract in August, and then joined Barca, like, 4 or 5 months later in the January window. Like, Liverpool have kind of always had that model of sell to buy. What about Didier Deschamps? No, thank you. I'd keep Arbeloa. Arbeloa or Cesc Fabregas? I mean, Fabregas is a bit more proven than Arbeloa. So, I mean, you would have to say Cesc. But at the same time, you know what? I would say Fabregas, like, over Arbeloa. Yeah. But let's see. Because if Arbeloa can do a madness, if we go on and win the UCL, then yeah, why shouldn't he stay? Surely we got to be over 200 likes. There's over 350 people in here. We need 200 likes in the next 20 minutes. Deschamps would make us play boring. Yeah, bro. Like, France... If anybody watched France in the Euros 2024, oh my days, bro. Yeah, the only issue for me with our 11 is the midfield. By the way, let's talk about Bayern real quick. So they're in a 4-2-3-1, right? Neuer is in goal. Leimer, Ta, Upamecano, Stanisic. This is why I have hope. Bayern's back line is not that good. This is the reason why I think we can do something. I think Upamecano, since Kompany's been there, he's been playing at an elite level. But at the same time, he can still make mistakes, right? Upamecano still got that bozo gene. Jonathan Tah is slow as dirt. Konrad Leimer, not that good. Stanisic is not that good. Their defense is their weak link. Now, hopefully, Neuer does not have a phenomenal performance once again, but we will get opportunities. What separates them is their front three, right? Olise, Kane, Diaz. That's the best front three in the world. I don't think any team right now can chat to them in terms of their attack. And I think they're making a mistake by not starting Musiala. I don't know why Gnabry is in the 10 over Musiala. But I do like Pavlovic. I like Pavlovic a lot, bro. This kid is an absolute baller. I'm telling you. He's better than Kimmich, by the way. Alexander Pavlovic is better than Joshua Kimmich at the moment. Kimmich, to me, is very overrated, bro. Very overrated player. But he is decent. But I think people just glaze him entirely way too much. Yo, Kingsley, what's good? Yeah, bro, look. Olise's about to have a very long day because the General Mendy is back in that 11, dog. So I'm not worried about I'm not worried about Olise. I'm back in Mendy. No, I mean, Conrad Leimer has been good this season, but come on, bro. Let's not act like this guy's like he's just this renowned fullback. Stop it. Their back line is not that good. Watch Upamecano get a red card? I hope so. I hope so, bro. Bro, you're legit a fraud, but what about Arbeloa or is that the manager from Ariola? Is that the manager from Bournemouth? I'm not answering your question though, because I'm a fraud. So, you know, that's what frauds do, bro. Frauds don't answer your question, so hold that. My ball knowledge might be atrocious. Why? Because you don't agree with my opinion, right? My bad. I don't think like you, bro. Kimmich is overrated, bro. I don't have to agree with you, bro. I don't really care. My opinion is my own. Yeah, I don't have to agree with me or not. I don't really care. I don't need the chat to be on my side with my takes. I never cared. I always say what I think. Whenever I do call-in shows, though, everybody tells me I don't have ball knowledge. But then nobody ever joins the call-ins to try and cook me, bro. Except for the, you know, the real ones. Here goes this guy, Sam. I'm gonna be real, Sam. You put yourself in a very bad position, bro. Imagine if we go on to win the Champions League. You can't celebrate on my channel. You can flip-flop on your channel, but I'm telling you, you will not have peace on my channel, bruv. You're gonna get cooked just like the Barca fans will. If we win today, you're gonna get cooked just like the Barca fans will. You put yourself in a very weird position, bruv. I don't get it, Sam. You've been supporting Madrid longer than me. And you have like a loser mindset, bruv. I don't get it, Sam. Come on, my guy. You know, you're moving like you support Tottenham, bro. We just need a manager who overpowers Mbappe's dictatorship and ego. Easier said than done, bro. Easier said than done. Because Florentino Perez, the board, they're the ones that have to give the manager the authority. This is why Perez has to own smoke. Own smoke. Hold smoke. Okay, bro, you don't have to cry. Fair enough, bro. But you cry. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hold that. 24 hours. Let's see. Imagine if we actually go on to win the Champions League. That would be mad. That would be mad. Nah, Sam, I'm not. Nope. I mean, you can celebrate because, you know, that would just be you flip-flopping. But, yeah, no. No, I'm cooking the life out of you, bruv. You're getting cooked, bro. By the way, remember, I saw your Twitter. Sam, I saw your Twitter. In 23-24, you didn't think we were going to win the UCL either. No, don't forget. I saw your socials, bruv. So, hey, look, man. You're getting cooked. I don't care if you're happy or not. If we win today, you're finished. Let's see. Well, let's be honest. You ain't winning PSG. If you, yeah. Same way that we weren't winning against Man City. Same way that Bayern were going to just destroy us first leg. Bayern were going to come to our ground. It was going to be 7-0. They were going to just give us complete belt to ass. Bayern were going to treat us like how they treat Barca, like some bitches. Going to just slap us up and down the pitch. We were going to be entering the second leg being 7-0 down on aggregate, right? It's always an excuse. That's just how it is, bro. is a bit hard. 24 hours? Yeah, bro. Could hold that, man. Go to Faisal or I don't know who else is live. Somebody that's not going to even read your chats, bro. Hold that. Nah, you did. Sam, I saw your Twitter, friend. I saw your Twitter, bruv. History is on our side, but Mbappe's playing against us. Now, look, I believe in the dictator Mbappe today, man. I believe in him. Will, remember you overhyped Franco? Never. I never overhyped Franco. Big up, Sam. I never overhyped Franco. I literally said I'm excited about Franco because he's an unknown. I thought he was okay. I thought he was all right in the Club World Cup, but I didn't know enough about him. Nah, Sam, I'll call you at halftime, bro. Matter of fact, today is Vinny's night. Don't worry. Why is all the pressure being placed on Vinny? Why? How come we're not putting the pressure on 50 goals? What's it called? 50 goals, Mbappe. Pick up the phone. Hold on now, bro. I get on the phone during halftime. I said I'll call you at halftime. I don't get on the phone before the games. Franco was shit in the Club World Cup. He didn't look shit against Bastoni. The guy that you twerk for. He didn't look shit against Bastoni. Yeah. I'll call you in Matrix. Brother, Mbappe is not trying his best to win at Real Madrid. No, that is a lie. That is a lie. Mbappe is trying his best to just score as many goals as possible. That's what Mbappe is trying to do. And if we so happen to win a trophy while he's scoring all the goals, then he'll be happy. But the issue that I have with Mbappe since he's joined us is that Mbappe is a selfish player. Mbappe generally does not play for the better of the team. That's the issue that I have with Mbappe. Bastoni, Inter Milan played against River Plate in the Club World Cup when Bastoni was struggling with Franco, bro. Telling you, this the guy that y'all want for your defense. Fair enough. Go get him, bro. Go get him. Go drop that 70, 80 million. Go get him. Go get Bastoni, bruv. Unsuccessful hate watch. You wanted Ronaldo to lose. Why do you want the GOAT to, why are you hate watching Saudi games, bruv? Do you think that anybody cares about what Messi's doing in MLS? No. Yeah. But the thing is, Kevin, I'm just a bit confused on why everybody now wants to trust in Vinicius when a couple months ago, most of you guys, and I'm not saying you, but most of you guys wanted Mbappe to be the main guy. Most of you guys, because of a bad season, turned on Vinicius. So now why aren't we relying on Mbappe? Why are we trying to rely now on Vinicius? But half of this fan base wanted Vinicius sold. So why not back the guy that you picked over him? It's on Mbappe, in my opinion. Vinny has already proven himself at Real Madrid. Mbappe has not. Messi's not the GOAT, bro. If Messi didn't get them HGH hormones, if this guy wasn't shooting up steroids, Messi would have been in a circus somewhere in Buenos Aires. Man would have been the world's shortest fucking ball dribbler. That's what Messi would have been. Brother would have been an attraction. Yeah, Tommy, he is. Name me another player in Europe right now that has a better resume in the UCL than Vinicius. Name me. I was not dogging Vinny. But of course, I criticize my players, yes. But I was never somebody that was saying, yeah, Mbappe's here now, so we don't need Vinicius. You'll never switch on Mbappe? Yeah, because you're blinded by meaningless goals. You're blinded. No, I'm not relying on Mbappe. I'm saying most of this fan base wanted Vinicius sold for Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe scoring all the goals. So then, go ahead. He should be doing it tonight then, right? This is the guy that you guys want to be the main man. So, do it tonight then. All the goals you score against the shit La Liga teams, congratulations. We haven't won the league. Do it tonight. Show up tonight. Of course, it's on the entire team to work together. But the team was working just fine while Mbappe was out. Now he's back. We've not won a game yet since the international break. So this team can work. Mbappe, show us why it can work with you here. I don't have questions about any other players in my squad except for him. If you think this is Mbappe's fault only, then I hope we sell him. God willing. God willing. Al Hilal, please. 300 million, Habibi. 300 million. He's yours. He's yours, Al Hilal. Please. Maybe even Man City, please. Please, please, please. Somebody make an offer that's too good to refuse. Offer Mbappe €1 billion a year. Give Mbappe the CR7 contract in Saudi. Please. All right. Hopefully that happens. I'm going to need that. I don't think Mbappe is going to drop a stinker, by the way. I think Mbappe is going to actually be good. I think Mbappe will actually have a good game. I'm backing him today. I don't think that he's going to be bad at all. Where you get your retro kits from? Come on, man. OKJersey.com, bruv. You know where I get the kits from, bruv. You know where I get the retro kits from. OK Jersey. The link is pinned in the chat. The link is also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream, bruv. OKJersey.com. Amazing quality kits. The prices are phenomenal as well. You use my code WILL and you save yourself some more money at checkout. But OK Jersey, bro. This is the third kit from the 97-98 season. You know I love my retro kits, bruv. Yeah, players are about to walk out. Would I take Ange Postecoglou? No. No, you couldn't make it at Tottenham. How can you make it at Real Madrid? What we doing here, bruv? What we doing here? Yo, bro, I'm smelling that remontada, fam. I smell the remontada. Olise look nervous. He see General Mendy. Olise sees General Mendy. He knows. Long day. Long day. Hey, look, man. Players are about to walk out. Surely we are over 200 likes, right? I know that we're over 200 likes. Yes, we are. Hey, look, W chat, man. We're cooking today. We're cooking today. By the end of this stream, hopefully we're on about 500 likes. I don't know if we'll get that much, though. That's mad. That's mad. I can't lie. Yo, big up Nuance. What's good, bro? Bro, I can smell that remontada. So, Will, let me ask you this. Would you consider Vinny up there with one of the greats? Yes. Yes. The guy is top 5 or technically top 7, but he's tied. He's top 7 in Champions League all time for assist. The guy has the most GA in knockout rounds for a Brazilian. The biggest footballing nation. He has the most knockout rounds in the biggest competition at the biggest club. Vinicius currently right now, and I'm just going just strictly off just GA, right? Just GA. Vinicius right now, he has the most GA in finals in Real Madrid history. He has more than Ronaldo, and he's played less games than CR7. Vinicius has, well, technically, he has the same amount of GA in finals as CR7. Technically. But Vinny has played in 3 less finals than CR7 for Real Madrid. This bro, what Vinicius has done, we bought this guy at 16 years old, comes in a couple years later from Flamengo. The guy was a scrub his first few seasons. The club backed him, the club developed him, and look at him now, right? Of course, Vinny is on his way to being a legend at Real Madrid, of course. Of course, bro. Yo, big up, run it. I appreciate you. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bruv. Man like Mendy. Yo, bro was brutally mogging Olise. I'm be real. He brutally mogged him, bruv. I don't know how Clavicular is gonna respond to that brutal mog that I just saw. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, I think y'all know what time it is, right? Everybody must expose themselves. Get into my chat right now. If you want to see the kings of Europe, the true kings of Spain, the greatest club to ever exist, complete the remontada and advance, I need you to drop a 1. If you're a loser, if you're a hater, if you make the wrong choices in life, if you're still crying because your club was eliminated, right? If you're one of these people that don't know ball, if you want to see Bayern advance, drop a 2, man. Drop a 2. Everybody must expose themselves. This is the only time that you can spam in my chat, right? This is the time that you're safe if you spam. I'm seeing a little too many 2s in here, bruv. I'm seeing a little too many 2s. Yo, Sensei, what's good? Get the likes up.
Así, ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. ¡Vamos!
Remontada today, chat. Remontada. If you're a Real Madrid fan that's in here that does not believe, again, unsubscribe from my channel and get out of my chat. I only want Madrid fans that believe. I'm not trying to be seeing too much negativity from our own fan base throughout this match. I'm not trying to see it. If we lose, fair enough. Then you guys will cook me. You guys will say, you know, Carnage, you were wrong. You're an idiot. Whatever. I don't care. I don't abandon the ship. I drown with the team. I don't care how trash these players are. I don't care how poor their performances have been. I will always back my team. Every single time. I don't care. So if you're looking for one of those Real Madrid fans who are going to tell you how trash we are, how Barcelona are so much better than us, you're at the wrong place. I'm letting you know this from now. If that's your expectations when you come here, you're going to be very disappointed with the reality. Of course, I can be a bit objective. Barcelona, they have been better than us. Of course, this is why they've won the domestic treble last season. This is why they beat a Super Cup. They won La Liga. They've been the better team. But if you think I'm about to glaze them like other Madrid fans do, you're wrong, okay? Just want you to get that through your mind if you decide to stay and watch. All right, bro, let's get it, man. Oh, my days.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's close the poll. I'm still waiting for it to kick off. What is this camera angle? What is this camera angle? Bayern get things started. What is this camera angle? Holla Madrid! Is this the actual angle though? Like, what is this, bruv? I feel like I'm watching the game like from the stands, bro. This is absolutely mad. Oh my God. 1-0! Arda! 1-0! What are they doing? Look at that, bruv. Bayern losing the ball. I think it's Neuer with a pass out the back. Arda interception, shoots it immediately from distance. 1-0. What a goal. Oh my days. Yeah, what is Neuer doing there? Nice assist. W Neuer. I love the assist. Oh my gosh. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
Opening minute of the game. And we score. What a start. What a start. That's an amazing strike by Arda to capitalize off that mistake. Amazing strike by Arda. The minute he received the ball from Neuer, he shot it immediately. He didn't wait. He didn't take more than one touch. Immediately put that into the back of the net. What a goal. Now Bayern are pressing life, and I told you, it's very important that we score first. Good run here by Jude. Mbappé looks like he's on the right wing. Mbappé looks like he's on the right wing. Oh my gosh. What a start. What a start. Capitalize on Bayern's mistakes and be very clinical on counters. I'm telling you. Two on aggregate. Game on now. Game on. Game is on. I have to calm down. I have to calm down. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I have to calm down. Perfect start. Perfect start. We equalize on aggregate immediately. Amazing start. If we can go up 2-0, that would be phenomenal, bro. Again, slow it down. Give them a little bit of space, but press them. What a pass by Diaz. That's such a dumb pass. Great interception by Arda again. Great interception by Arda. Ball goes to Vinicius. Give it to Mbappé. Okay. Good defending by Bayern. Good defending. Come on. All right. Very good start. Very good start, but job not done yet, okay? We're just tied on aggregate. We need to be leading on aggregate. That's what we have to do. Very early days, only 5 minutes into the match. This is a perfect start for us, but we have to realize that there's still a lot of football that's left. Yeah, Neuer tried to play out from the back, had a shit pass. Arda Güler intercepted it and then shot it immediately because Neuer was outside of his box. So he basically just got caught out. Arda is good from distance, by the way. Great header by Militao. Come on, Trent. Can't get there. Diaz. Great defending. Great defending. I think a corner here from Bayern. Corner here from Bayern. Corner here. I hope that we've been working on defending set pieces, man. I hope that we've been working on that because that has been a massive issue for us, bro. I'm going to need Mendy. If Mendy cooks today, if Mendy cooks in this match, get him on a new contract immediately. Ball into the box. They have scored. You got to be fucking kidding me, bro. It's always set pieces. It's always set pieces, man. You've got to be kidding me. Pavlovic scores. Ball whipped into the box. I think it's Joshua Kimmich. Once again, set piece defending lets Real Madrid down for the 1,000,000th time. Fire the set piece coach. I don't get how we're so shit at defending set pieces, bro. It's actually ridiculous. He puts the ball into a great area. Bruv, that's like a free header. Like, what a ball by Kimmich, man. What a ball by Kimmich. That was actually a fucking perfectly placed corner, but still, it's always set pieces that fuck us over, man. I don't get why we suck at defending those. Like, surely it's not that hard to coach a team that can mark properly. Back down on aggregate. So trash, bro. What a good start just for it to get ruined. Set pieces kill us again. I think Arsenal would fry us from corners this season, bro. Telling you. They would fry us from corners, dog. Gabriel Magalhaes might be the first center back to get a hat trick of all fucking corners, bro. Good interception by Mendy. Bro, I'm going to be real. Kimmich, he put the ball into an amazing area, bro. But, like, how is Pavlovic open like that? That's the problem. Like, Bayern did their job, but, like, what is that, bro? Like, what is that, bro? Good catch by Lunin. Like, every time. It makes 0 sense. What happened here? Who's the ref calling? The ref is calling Vinny. What are they talking about? Oh, because he fouled Kimmich. That is a foul. He's lucky he didn't get booked. He's lucky that he didn't get a yellow card for that. I'm going to be real. Vinny's very lucky that he didn't get a yellow. Bruh, that's Pavlovic's first goal in the Champions League this season, bruh. Or is that his first goal ever? Nah, that's mad. That's mad. One. Sorry, I just got to get another goal. It just goes back to what the game already was to start off. 1 goal deficit in terms of aggregate. Like, winning this game means nothing if you're not going to have the higher aggregate. So it essentially goes back to what it was, which is annoying considering the start that we had. It's like, bro, come on. Conceding a fucking set piece, bro. Every time. Yo, look at where Harry Kane is, bro. Yo, Harry Kane dropped so deep. I'm going to be real. Harry Kane might have to be like Wayne Rooney in terms of like once Harry Kane loses a little bit more pace, he's going to have to become like a 10. Like that's how he's going to prolong his career because he's too good on the ball to just be in the box kind of striker. Like Harry Kane dropped so deep, bro. And I think that low key makes it a little easier to defend. Because now you know that you don't have a striker just in the box waiting for like a cross or for like an amazing pass to come in or something like that. Yeah, bro. Neuer gave us a freebie and we messed it up because we can't defend set pieces once again, bro. Shocker. Shocker, dog. Like, who's really surprised that Real Madrid have conceded from a set piece? Nobody. Nobody. All season, bro. Last season as well. Dirt. I can't even tell you the last time that we've been good defending set pieces. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful here. Kane used to be a midfielder before a striker. Well, when he was like 14? I guess. I don't know. I think we're doing a good job of pressing. Bayern have looked better, though, especially on the ball, because they are better on the ball than us. Great block by Rudiger. Corner here. Fuck, you know, bro. Corner. Who is the set piece coach, man? Like, we surely do not have a set piece coach. There's no way that we're paying somebody to work on set pieces. Like, there's just no way. Because then how are they still in a job? Like, there's absolutely no way, bro. Another corner here. I swear, bro. I swear, bro, if we concede. Another corner here. Come on. Just find your man, mark your man. Is that another corner? No, I think it's a goal kick. Goal kick. What did Lunin do wrong? Maybe I have to see that goal back. Because maybe I have to see what Lunin's positioning was like. Arsenal's set-piece coach is at Bayern. Is that true? I don't think so. Arsenal didn't lose their set-piece coach. We definitely would have heard about that if he joined Bayern. I think he's probably the most well-known set-piece coach in the world, bro. I've never known the name of a set-piece. They're in the box here. What a tackle. What a tackle by, is that Militao? What a tackle. What a tackle, bro. Oh my gosh. What a save. What a save. Is that a save or did that hit off the crossbar? I think it depends in terms of like long balls or playing out from the back. It's all about what the opposing team is showing you. Like if they're high up the pitch, then I think playing out from the back can be a mistake at times. Dean should have started? No. No, Militao had to start this game, bro. Dean's not been good enough to be starting. I'm gonna be real. Militao had to start this game. He had to. Yeah, bro, like Bayern are pressing very high. Like last 10 minutes, we haven't been able to complete more than 3 passes. By the way, Mendy has been doing a decent job on Olise so far. I've not really seen Olise opening 15 minutes. I'll take that for right now. No, Pavlovic scored for Bayern from the corner. Essentially a free header, bro. Open net. Because we can't defend corners. You know. Nice. Big Real Madrid, you know. Can't defend corners. Lovely. Lovely. Come on. Yo, look at this Bayern press, dog. What is Jude doing right there, bro? Just pass it back, dog. Just pass it back, brother. Just pass it back. Just pass it back. You trying to do too much. Just pass it back. If there's nobody ahead of you, what you fucking trying to do turns on the ball? Pass it to the goalkeeper. What you doing? Like, you trying to do too much, bro. Just do simple shit. I don't need you to be fucking moving different, bro. Like, just keep the ball rotating. It doesn't matter if it has to recycle around the back line for a bit. Lise cross. Good header by Trent. Clear it, Jude. Clear it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, bro. Bayern have been all over us, bro. Bayern have been all over us. Olise's not done much so far. It's only 18 minutes, though. Or 17 and a half minutes. So, I'm not going to really say that he's getting locked up. But the right side of Bayern, it hasn't been as big of a threat as it was last week. So far. Mbappé, he's never going to score that from that angle. He's never going to score that. He's offsides anyways. That's offsides anyways. Doesn't really matter. Did you expect him to score from that angle, bruv? Come on. Yeah. How the game is going right now doesn't surprise me. Anybody that thought we were going to outplay Bayern and have more possession, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You just don't know ball. There was no way that we were going to outplay Bayern at their ground, have more possession than them when they're a better team at the moment. So we have to counterattack. It is what it is. But conceding that corner, though, is just crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's the same thing every time. I don't really get it. Diaz, that's a shit cross. Good interception by Trent. That's a foul, by the way. But play the advantage. Play the advantage. Mbappé. Valverde. Bayern get back very quickly. I feel like he could have passed that. I don't know if that was Vinicius. I feel like he could have found Vinny there. But this camera angle is a bit wacky. I can't even lie. Good run by Mbappe. Oh my. Is Mbappe being serious? He's onside as well. What a ball. Who plays that to Mbappe? What a ball. Who played that to Mbappe? How is he not scoring? How is Mbappe not getting at least a shot on target right there? Bro, you fucking kidding me, bro. At least let the keeper make an amazing save. What is that, bro? At least Mbappe's making the runs. At least he's making the runs. 1v1. Good defending by Upamecano right there. I thought Vinny got the best of him just now because it looked like he was ahead. Very good tackle by Upamecano. How is Mbappe not getting a shot off on target there? How, bro? Yeah, I think Mbappe will score, but he should have scored just now. Vinny will come alive in the second half. Yeah. Hopefully they don't score a couple more goals before then. Mbappe has been making central runs. You're lying. Literally, the chance that he just wasted was a central run. What are you talking about? He's making the runs. He's just not doing good with them. But he's making the run. Mbappe has lost a bit of pace. I don't think so. Madrid look lost. No, we don't. We're just playing defensive football because we're not going to have more possession than Bayern. It's like Barca fans think that you can only play one way or two ways, like Flick or like Pep. There's more ways to play football. This is how we beat Man City last time we won the UCL a couple seasons ago. We didn't go to the Etihad and outplay City. They were way better than us. But we defended, and we got the job done because you're not going to have more possession than Man City. Get that. All right, Kane on the ball. Bayern counter here. I think Diaz made the wrong pass just now. I think Diaz just made the wrong pass. Low key, that Diaz pass completely killed Bayern's counter. Corner here for Bayern. Corner here. That is good by Mendy. I don't think that's a foul though. I don't think that's a foul. Upamecano celebrating a small tackle. I don't really think that's a problem, bro. He's a defender. Why would he not celebrate if he did something well defensively, bro? Nah, I don't think that was a pen. Todd drags him down, but I get why that wasn't given as a pen. Another corner. I mean, Todd does drag him down, but it's whatever, bro. Yeah, Mendy's been good so far. I don't have an issue with anything that Mendy's done this game. Olise puts the ball to the box. Good defending. Just clear it. Vinny loses the ball. It's a bad touch. I have test at halftime and your laptop's at home, bro. I can't watch the game. That's an L for you, bro. Imagine having a test right now during this match. I'd have told my teacher, my professor, like, yo, bro, you have to understand. You have to understand, bruv. Yeah. Arsenal game is boring, bro. Arsenal are normally a boring team to watch. So. Offsides, I think, for Diaz. Yeah, it's been a good game so far. Yeah, bro. Like, Olise's been quiet. Mendy's been a positive. Can always tell when it's the Barca fans who are in the chat. Why do you guys watch me? There's other Barca creators who are doing hate watches. Vinny and Mbappe stinker. Yeah. I'm sure. 25 minutes in, stinkers already, bruv. Yes. Bro, I'm telling you, Ferland Mendy is phenomenal, bro. Ferland Mendy defensively is phenomenal. That's like his main attribute. Did Lunin just trip? Did Lunin just trip? I mean, well, thank God that didn't lead to nothing. Fucking hell, bro. Lunin just tripped. Imagine if Bayern would have got a header. Imagine if they scored from that, bro. Yeah. He touches it last. Ball in. Well, they do it short, actually. Oh, my God. Good save. Good save. It's actually a good shot by Kimmich. Yeah. Lunin does well there. Good save. Another corner, though. Fucking hell, bro. Yo, they've had 7 corners, bro. They've had 7 corners. It is the 27th minute. Come on, Mbappe. It's a shit pass. Gula gets to it. Come on. Now we run. Yo, Bayern get back so quick. Ball to Mbappe. Good punch by fucking Neuer. Good punch by Neuer. That's a foul. That's got to be a free kick. That's a foul. Trent, I need you right now, Trent. Trent, can you do something for me? Trent! Here it is right now, chat. Free kick. This is an amazing position. That's a good punch by Neuer. I don't think Mbappe would have got to that, though. Like, I know that Vinny's trying to play it to him, but I don't think... This is either Valverde or Trent, bruv. Valverde or Trent. It's one of them. Nobody else should be taking this free kick. I know that's not Mbappe. No, it's not. That's Arda and Trent. Bruh, let Trent take this, Arda, please. Please, bruv. They're still setting up. Nah, I don't think Valverde is taking this, bro. It has to be Trent. I feel like they're going to do like the little give and goes, like the little like 1-2 things, bro. Oh my goodness. What a free kick. Arda Güler is carrying right now. What a free kick. Neuer can't save that. Pinpoint accuracy. That is top bins. Actually, it's not top bins, actually. It's not. I actually think Neuer does get to it, but by the time he touches it, it's already behind him. Arda Güler, brace!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
Oh my God.
¡Golazo!
Game is on. 3-3 on aggregate. 3-3 on aggregate. What a free kick. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Arda moving like man of the match today. Arda moving like man of the match today, bro. What a free kick. I can't believe it, bro. Yo, Arda is cooking. Arda hat trick? Hey, look. Oh, my God. Yo, Arda FC are going to lose their minds on Twitter today, bro. Yo, Arda is moving different. What a free kick, bro. Yeah, this is Arda announcing himself on the biggest of nights. Like, what a game to bag, like, a bracing, bro. Yo, look at Trent locking up Diaz, bruv. Yo, Arda is cooking. Come on. Yeah. It's good defending. It's very good defending. Ball in. Come on. Arda gets bullied off the ball there. Great interception by Jude. Great tackle by Jude. Come on. Clear it. Whoa. Find Brahim. Run, Brahim. Carry it. Fuck. Yo, Mose, big up, bro, for the super. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes!
Arda did his part. Vinny and Mbappé need to turn up. Yeah, bro. Arda. What do we always say when it comes to Arda, right? We want him to be more aggressive. Well, today, he's moving very aggressive, all right? Arda is moving super aggressive in this match. Bro, now it's up to the other attackers. Like, Arda has put us in a good position. Now it's up to the other guys. See, Vinny tries to cut back. You lose the ball there. You don't see the man that's trailing. Yeah, what a game so far, bro. This is Champions League heritage. Bro. I'm telling you, free kicks on the edge of the box. Arda, Valverde, Trent, any one of those three. Big up to Shredder. Says, you underestimate Arda so much. I don't. I said that Arda is one of the best 10s in the world. I just need Arda to be more aggressive. And that's what he's been today. I don't think Arda Güler, in general, shoots enough. I feel like he needs to shoot a lot more. And today, he's shooting. Big up, though, for the super. Dally said Arda needs to go. You did? I never said that Arda needs to go, brother. I've never once said sell Arda in my life. Why would I want to sell Arda, bro? There's no need to lie, bro. You can ask me, well, like what I said, but to tell me that I said, like, Arda out, you're out of your fucking mind. When I've said that Arda has been one of our better players this season. Yeah, if we can score one more but before half, I mean, like, that would be phenomenal, bro. Yeah, bro, this game is nuts. How have we played better at the Allianz? And you see, this is what I tell you Because a lot of the Barca idiots in here, oh, you can't beat Girona. You're going to beat... La Liga form has nothing to do with UCL. The faster that you realize this, the better for you, bro. Again, during our three-peat era, we only won La Liga one time. We've been miles off of Barca and still won the UCL. But it's like, most people don't remember this because you just started watching Barca last season. So, it's what I'm trying to tell you. But then, when I give you some facts, oh, you're being delusional. It's all good. Come on, come on. Nobody's in the box right now. See, like, why is Mbappé, like, on the left right there? Why is Mbappé on the left? See? Why is Mbappé on the left? Now, I mean, oh, what a save. What a save by Lunin. What a save by Lunin. That was a good save. Is that Upamecano? Oh my God. Harry Kane. Upamecano assist for Harry Kane. Are you kidding me, bro? Why is it that when we score a goal, we concede a few minutes later? Look at what Upamecano did before he got the ball to Harry Kane. And what a finish, bro. What a finish. Look at how he bent that shit. How you getting cooked by Upamecano? What a ball by him. What a ball, bro. Nah, this is ridiculous, bro. We can't keep a lead to save our lives. Look at Upamecano here. Look at that burst of pace. Nobody closes down on him. Nobody closes down on Upamecano. What a finish, bro. My goodness me, bro. Yeah, Harry Kane is cooking, bro. How does nobody press Upamecano there? Like, how is Upamecano even able to make that little run to even find Harry Kane, bro? Yo, this game is, like, wide open right now, bro. If it wasn't for Arda Güler masterclass so far, good run here by Jude, by the way. Great run. Trent. Oh, my God! How is that behind him? Oh, my God! How do we not score there? Oh, my gosh! Yellow card for who? For Militao. I think Militao just got booked. Nah, the ball was behind him. I don't think Mbappé was even able to get to that because the ball was behind him. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Bruv. How? How we not scored there, bro? That's a good ball by Trent. I think it's just behind Mbappé, though. Oh! Oh, my God. Vinny hits off the crossbar. What a strike. What a strike. By the way, what a ball by Brahim Diaz, man. What a ball by Brahim. Yo, if he would have scored that. If he would have scored that, bro. We're attacking them again. We've picked it up to end off this first half. Yeah, that's a great ball. We're wearing the home kit, guys. We're wearing the white kit. Bayern are in their home kit as well, bro. The colors don't, like, clash, so it makes sense. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God! Mbappé! 3! We have scored 3 goals in the first half. Bruv, if we can just defend, we would be winning right now comfortably. My God. We've gone up 3 separate times in this game. What a run by Mbappé. I think the assist is from Vinny, if I'm not mistaken. That's a good run. 4-4 in aggregate. Okay. Look at the buildup here. He's onside. Yep, Vinny's onside. Good run. And then look at that. Mbappé attacking open space. This is all that we asked for, brother. Crash the I don't know why it muted just now. My bad, chat. My bad. We're all good. We're all good now. We're good. I don't know why the microphone just muted. I don't know how long it's been muted for, though. But, nah, I just bigged up Shredder, right? I appreciate the super. Says, incredible game. Thank God I called out of work. Yeah, bro. Like, imagine, bro. Imagine if you couldn't watch this second half, bro. Nah, that'd have been nuts. 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes added on. Yeah, I don't know why it muted. I didn't touch the mute button or nothing. Nah, we can't hold, bro. We need another goal. What a performance by us. Specifically Arda. But the defense, bro. The defense, man. Bro, I tried to tell you. Olise's been quiet. I tried to tell you about the general. Y'all don't want to listen. Nah, this is mad. This is mad. Yo, I think Bayern are nervous, bro. Bayern are definitely nervous. I don't think they expected us to come out this quick. This has been one of the first halves of football that I've seen in a very long time from us. It's very entertaining, bro. Like, imagine being a neutral. Imagine being a neutral watching this match. Yeah, look, man. Olise is in the Furlan Mendy penitentiary. That's halftime. Wow. Wow. I mean, look, like, on the ball, we're doing our job. What a first half by Arda Güler. Are you mad? What a first half by Arda. Then Mbappé crash in the box. Look, man. If our defense can just hold it together. See, this is where you miss Tchouaméni. For everybody that talks shit about Tchouaméni, everybody that said that Tchouaméni is not one of the best DMs in the world, you are literally feeling his absence right now. I don't want to talk to Sam right now. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to talk to Sam right now. I don't want to talk to you, Sam. I don't want to hear that negative energy right now, to be honest, bruv. I don't want to hear it. Olise in solitary confinement. Nah, hold on. We're going to call Matrix in a few minutes. Yeah, let's talk about it real quick, though. Okay, so first half, right? First half, I think that we surprised a lot of people. I'm be real. I did not expect us to look that good in terms of, or not that good, because I don't think that I don't think from open play we've been phenomenal. I think, Arda Güler, opening minute, capitalized on that Neuer mistake. Arda Güler as well, phenomenal free kick. We have been in some decent positions to score, but I do think Bayern have been the better team on the ball, right? Bayern, they've looked a lot better in possession, but that was always going to be the case. For anybody that's surprised that Bayern have more of the ball, that Bayern have just overall flowed more than Real Madrid have, then you don't know ball, right? This was always going to be the case. We were coming here to play counter-attacking football. I can't even be mad at Mbappé. Just one time in that first half did I see him on the left. Besides that, Mbappe's made good runs. The Trent cross, that was behind him, but Mbappé made the run. The goal that he scored from the Vinny assist, Mbappé made the run. This is what we asked for. I'm not asking for Mbappé to drop fucking a brace every game, but I'm asking you to operate like the number 9 that you are supposed to be. You see open space, you make the runs. And that's what he's been doing. I think the game plan so far has worked. The issue that we have is when we score, we are conceding immediately. Letting them bag from the header, from the corner, Pavlovic. How many times do we see this from Real Madrid? How many times do we see from corners, free kicks, anything that is a set piece? We can't defend it to save our life. And then the second goal, Harry Kane, phenomenal finish. But how are you letting Upamecano make that kind of run? How is Upamecano even able to find Harry Kane as he did? Nobody pressing down on him. 4-4 on aggregate. Game on. What happened to Madrid? We're going to get slapped. We're not Barca. We don't get slapped. Y'all must think that we're your bum-ass club. We don't get slapped. Bayern don't own us like they own you. And if you were one of those Madrid fans before kickoff, like Sam, yeah, Bayern, 4-1 minimum. Bayern are going to slap us. Zier, after you guys cook us, just take it easy on me, Zier. If you're one of those kind of fans, I don't want to hear from you right now. Big up to my guy, Sam. He's getting cooked. I don't want to hear from you right now. Stay on that side. If you are one of those Madrid cuck fans, you are not welcomed on my channel. I don't give a damn if we win or lose. What a performance in front of goal. But the back line needs to be better. We are missing Tchouaméni heavily, bro. Heavily. Shredder, what's good? Yo, Jude Bellingham is cooking. Jude Bellingham is cooking. Maybe he'll take some notes, right? Maybe Pedri is watching. Jude has been good so far. The only thing that's annoyed me about Jude, and by the way, big up for the super, was that one possession where man is trying to like turn on the ball and then he kicks it out. What are you doing? Keep it simple. Don't do too much. Don't try and be the hero. Just, if you don't see any passing lanes, give it back. Just give it back. Yo, Mose, I appreciate the super. My guy says, preach. Yeah, man, I'm tired of these Madrid fans always having a defeatist mindset, bruv. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, bro. Let's call Matrix, man. Let me call my guy. Let me call my guy Matrix.
What's up, Carnage?
Matrix!
What's up, Mama?
Matrix!
Mama, where are you? When I talking shit saying we're gonna lose 5-0, Mama. Where are you?
Hey, look, bro. I already told him. If you was moving like a cuck, stay on that. Hey, look, Sam called me. I said, Sam, I don't want to hear from you right now, bro. I don't want to hear from you right now, bro. You feel me? Sam said 4-1 for Bayern minimum.
Wait. Let me add Checo into this. He's in the
stadium.
Checo's
at the game.
Checo is at the game, brother.
Add him.
Well, yeah,
add Checo.
Let me add Checo as well in here. Checo!
Yo,
Checo, how's everything in the stadium, brother?
big up, Carnage, big up, mate.
Big up, Checo.
Everyone, bro, I'm telling you, by the way, this is the best atmosphere, best fans I have seen in my life.
I don't think they can hear me.
I'm not even
Can you hear us? Can you hear both of us?
I can hear you. I can hear you like barely. There's a lot of noise around me. Guys, what a half. I swear, crazy scenes.
Big up, Checo, brother. Go do your thing, Checo, okay? If you can't hear us, go do your thing, brother, okay? We will talk.
I will talk to you later, guys.
Yes, big up. Big up, brother. Big up, Checo.
Yo, I know that Checo's got to be like on cloud 9 right now, bruv.
Brother, imagine you be there and you witness that first half seeing 5 goals.
Bro,
what?
Bro, like, what did I tell him? I say, yo, bro, enjoy witnessing the remontada live. Bro, Arda Güler, what a fucking
Mawala, put
first half.
respect on my Turkish brother, yeah. Put respect on the Kardesh, Mawala. People
What?
talking shit about not big game player, Mawala. There you go, big game. Two
Yeah,
goals,
facts.
2 golazo.
Facts. Bro, the biggest game. And he's been the main man. We are not in this match right now. If it is not, Arda Güler tonight has just announced himself. Neuer making a huge mistake. Arda capitalizes immediately. Bruv, this guy Arda from distance is actually very good. Hey, like his shooting is mad. And then the free kick.
Bro, that free kick was crazy,
Bro.
brother.
And I wanted Trent to take it.
No, I swear, as soon as I saw the free kick, I said this is a better position for a left-footed player to shoot. And Arda Güler, he looks like he has his shooting boots on tonight. Because that first goal, brother, that ain't no easy finish. Yeah?
No, it's not.
You saw that bend.
And he took it immediately, Matrix. Immediately.
Bro, he was perfect finish. The way that he bent in and the free kick. I swear, big up Arda. Thank you. At least, look, bro. Look, sometimes you lose in sports, okay? It's normal. But at least if we lose, Mawara, these are the type of stuff I want to see. At least try, score,
exactly.
Don't bend over. Mawara, don't bend over. 3 goals in first half away from Bayern. I swear I can't be complaining. Of course, Bayern going to be the better team. They're going to push us more. And they're going to dictate the game. This is their home stadium, okay? But for us to at least find 3 goals. And come on now. I swear Vini and Kylian Mbappé have been shit the whole half. But one moment
of brilliance.
Goal.
Yeah. One moment of brilliance. Golazo. One moment of brilliance. And by the way, it was only one time that I've noticed that Mbappé was on the left next to Vini. Besides that, he's been making the runs this game. Again.
Yeah.
He's making the runs, Matrix. Like when Trent had that low cross into the box. That was just behind him. But Mbappé was there.
I would say I just have a problem with both him and Vini's pressing. I think they have been a bit lazy out there. I need to see them work even harder.
I think they're trying to preserve their energy for counters, honestly. Like, that's what I think.
Madrid, you have one job. Please, brother. This could be a historical, legendary night in the Madridista history. I swear, if you think about everything that we have suffered from since last season, I swear we deserve at least have one of these type of nights, okay? Being down like that 2-0, 2-1.
That Kane goal, Trent is not at fault for that. I blame the midfield for not pressing. How are you letting Upamecano make that little
brother, I blame Trent for that.
How do you blame Trent for that?
Because, brother, he left Militao to cover 2 players.
Wait,
he was standing there. He was standing there
Trent's
and
the right
ball
back.
watching.
But Trent, he's the right back, bro. He's on the outside of Kane.
Militao is covering.
But where's Trent? But where is Trent supposed to be there? He's on the outside.
I swear Trent was.
He's not a center back. So
bro,
how would he
it's not about being. It's not about being a center back, brother. He noticed Kane, but he was already too late when he noticed him. Okay, Eden Militao was already covering the player that was running inside. Okay, and then
fair enough.
Yeah,
I blame that more so on the midfield for not closing down on Upamecano. I don't get how we're allowing him to get the ball and then make that run uncontested. That's where I'm kind of looking at my attention. But I mean, look, fair enough, bro. And we also have to talk about Mendy. We got to talk about the general. Yo, bro, Olise's been quiet today, bro.
He been clamping him.
Bro, I'm telling you, off of this game alone, bro, I no longer want to sell Mendy.
Brother, look.
I no longer want to sell Mendy because it makes me
can't stay fit. The only issue.
Imagine if we had Mendy. Sorry, if we would have sold Mendy, and now I'm out there again with Correas, who got cooked that first leg.
Yes, but let me tell you something.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
First of all, even if you want Ferland Mendy to leave, he ain't leaving. He has 3 more years contract, brother. Nobody gonna be paying him that type of money.
I think teams in Saudi would pay for Mendy, of course.
No, brother, we put him up for sale for 10 million euros last summer. Nobody came in for him.
He was injured.
No one. I think even healthy, they ain't gonna be coming in for
All right,
him.
well, look,
Somebody in
that's
my
good for
chat
us.
say,
That's good for us.
brother,
Keep him
somebody in
then.
the chat says 150 million for Mendy.
Hey, now look, here's my thing. I don't need Mendy to be our starting left back. I only need Mendy in the big games. When you're going
Only for these
against
games.
Jamal. When you're going against the Bayerns, the PSGs. That is the only time that I need Mendy, bruv. Correas can start all the other matches. Mendy needs to be on minutes restriction and big games. That's where Mendy, like, for matchups just like this, I would be keeping Furlan and Mendy, bruv.
But I'm telling you, I need an IV carnage. I swear, a couple of times during the first half, I was about to pass out. I think like my like blood sugar. I have like blood sugar drop or something. But I'm feeling lightheaded. I swear, these type of games. I'm telling you, bro. If we come from the trenches, look how down we Majlistas have been since August 2024, bro. Forget about 2025. August 2024, Mawara. See, from then until now, we have been only suffering. And if we witness this tonight, I swear on my life, I don't know how to feel, okay? I need this type of stuff. I've been suffering enough. I swear we deserve at least one of these nights. Enough with suffering Real Madrid.
Bro,
Please.
if we had Chouameni, I think we're up by 2 goals right now on aggregate.
But
If we had Chouameni, I think they don't score 2 of their goals.
I just need one more
I
goal.
genuinely believe this, Matrix. For everybody that disrespects Chouameni, this is where you see his importance.
Alphonso Davies about to come on.
Because we do have a lack of a defensive presence, like in that midfield, bro.
Yeah, bro. With the midfield has actually been a bit suspect. Not gonna lie, I would say Arda Güler been very, very good in the first half. Okay, like you can't be asking more from him. Brahim Diaz also looking energetic, but again, the quality. This is Brahim Diaz. You already know what you will get from him. But like I told you, I need a bit more work rate from both Vini and Kylian Mbappe. We need to go out there and play like our life depends on this game. Your career, okay, depends on this game, brother. I don't want to see anybody walking on that pitch. I want to see you die out there until the final whistle has been blown. Mawara, this is our dignity on the line. Stanisic got stinker and hooked, Bawara, out, and Alphonso Davies on for Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Big up,
Nah,
brother.
Davies
I
is not
hope-
injured. Davies came off the bench last game too. Yeah, nah, look, but Stanisic has been poor.
I hope we can
miss.
have some happiness tonight, but I hope so. Let's see what happens in the second half, though.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
hope
Like, what
and
you
I
saying,
pray,
bro? What you saying? Give me like some like last minute predictions, bro.
brother. I hope and I pray we can grab at least one more goal and stay compact and somehow scum back the victory and just get the hell out of that stadium, and that's it. But
Yeah,
I'm
and
telling
do
you,
you know what
Andre,
would be a good thing for us too if we go through is that by beating Bayern, the next leg, the second leg against PSG will be at our ground.
brother, let's take care of business first here, and then we will speak about PSG another time. Okay, we still have 45 minutes
Yeah,
to
I'm
play.
not
Let's
worried
take care
about
of
Davies,
business
bro.
here.
Davies hype, man. All right, bro. Big up.
Big up,
Yes,
Carnage. Big up.
sir. Second half is about to get underway, chat. Real Madrid are gonna get things started. What a game, bro.
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. Vamos. Let's get ready to rumble.
Second half is just kicked off. Yeah, come on, bro. Davies don't make... Shoot, if anything, I feel a little happier that Davies is on the pitch because he's going to leave a lot more space in behind the defense. So, if anything, I'm actually glad that Davies is on. Of course, he's a threat. He's very fast, has a lot of pace. But the way that we're attacking, I expect space to be left behind. Brother, Bayern were already the better team in the first half. Overlapping run here by Davies. Cross in. Rudiger gets to it, but yeah, shot blocked. Shot blocked. We did not almost concede. That was never going to be a goal. The shot was blocked. We had defenders there. Getting a shot off does not mean that you are about to concede because they got a shot off, bro. That's not how it works. Another corner here for Bayern. Another corner here for Bayern. What is the ref yapping about, bruv? What is the ref yapping about? Something with Mendy and Kane. The second half is live in the Discord, chat. So if you guys need a place to watch, the match is live right now in the Discord. We got to defend this corner. Goes over. Yeah, up Meccano's header goes over. Yeah, bro. Like, we're definitely missing Courtois. Definitely missing Tchouaméni, man. If we had them, bro, I'm telling you. If we had them, I'm telling you that we would have went straight through, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If we would have had Tchouaméni and Courtois, Bayern are getting knocked out again by us. What's going on in that Arsenal game, by the way? I've not heard like anything about the Arsenal game. No way it's 0-0, bro. Nah, come on, bro. Arsenal are a shame. Arsenal are a disgrace, bro. Whew. All right, chat. We can calm down for a second, bro. Big up everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Again, if you need a place to watch the match, it's live in the Discord. Keep an eye on the chat. The Discord link gets dropped in there throughout the stream. Arsenal will get belted by Atleti. I actually think, I mean, bro, I could see like a Madrid derby in the final, man. Crazy. I didn't even look at our bench. Who is on our bench currently that we can bring on to freshen things up? Bro, the only attacking players like Gonzalo. I don't think Franco should be seeing the pitch today. Like, what is Mbappé doing there? I don't think Franco should be getting subbed on. We're definitely going to see Thiago Pittarch. 100%. Brahim Diaz will get taken off for Thiago. I'm calling that right now, bro. I'm calling that right now. Yo, big up to Dash Pain every single time, bro. I appreciate that so much. Chat, I'm a little bit nervous. I can't lie. Yo, big up to you, my guy. Imagine getting a Europa League, Champions League run and getting knocked out. Couldn't be us. We don't take shortcuts, bro. If we had the path that Barcelona did, we'd make the Champions League final. If we had that path that they did, brother, we are in the final. I don't get how they bottle it every year. Carnage should come on. Correas should come on for Brahim just to support Mendy. I think it depends on what the situation is whenever we do make subs. Like, if we're up on aggregate, then I would agree with bringing on maybe a defensive sub. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Let's say we bag another goal. Let's say we go up 4-2 on the night and 5-4 on aggregate. then yes. Just for the record, who's begging for a penalty, bro? We're not Barca fans, dog. The only penalty that could have possibly been given is when Todd dragged Mendy down in the box. But nobody was begging for a pen, brother. Stop being a retard. Just enjoy the stream. Not every comment you put in got to be stupid. Do you think Barca would have won against City and then Bayern? No. I don't think Barca would have beat City. I don't think so. Not the way, again, not because, see, thing is, right? It's not even like Barcelona are like a bad team in general. I just don't believe in Hansi Flick. Like, the reason that Flick has been so great with his career is because it's mostly at Bayern. Like, that Bayern side that he had was phenomenal, bro. But he doesn't have that at Barca, and he's not going to have a team like what he did at Bayern. So my thing is, why not adjust? Like, you do your little comeback, right? You're up 2-0. Why are you still playing like you're chasing 3 goals? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, you saw last season, you're 90 seconds away from the Champions League final. Why are you playing like you need a goal? Hansi Flick is an idiot. That's the issue with him. So, no, I don't think that Barca would have beaten Man City. That Man City attack, I think they would have fried you. With all the space that you would have given Man City for Haaland, Semenyo, Cherki, and these guys, they would have fried you. And you don't have a good defensive fullback, right? Like how we have Mendy. In that first leg, Mendy was crucial. What? Cancelo or Balde is gonna, they can't lock up anybody. Koundé can't lock up anybody. So that is what would have killed you, is Hansi Flick's tactics. I just don't understand, like, what the guy's problem is. Big up everybody that's watching. Corner? That's like one of like the only rare corners that we've gotten, bruv. It's a good save by Neuer, though. Oh! It's a good save, man. It's a good save, bro. Neuer's had a stinker today, by the way. Neuer's had a stinker, but a very good save by him just now. I don't think Neuer's been good. But that was a very good save, though. Good passing here, bro. That's got to be a foul. All right, no foul. All right, fair. Bayern here. Come on. I can't believe the amount of goals that we've seen so far. Bro, I'm telling you, Olise has done nothing, bro. Ferland Mendy has been phenomenal. Like, what a defensive monster this fullback is, bro. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people doubt how good Mendy is. The only issue with Mendy is that he can't stay fit, dog. Man said Trent's passes are like 90% cocaine. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Trent is so good on the ball. Come on, come on, come on. Kimmich. Good catch by Lunin. Yes, yes, yes. Brahim. Don't lose the ball. Please, please, please don't lose the ball, brother. Good ball to Mbappé. Mbappé, please find Vinny. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Is this guy fucking... Yo! Vinny is wide open! Yo, bro, that ball from Trent is nuts, yo. Yo, that ball from Trent is fucking nuts. My goodness me, though. Yeah, nah, that Trent pass is crazy. Bro, Vinny was wide open, bro. Wide open, son. Just pass the ball. Like, come on, bruv. See, thing is, like, if Mbappe would have scored after not passing, then, hey, look, fair enough. But, like, when you don't score, when the obvious pass is right there, you fucked up, bro. Man said Trent inhaled something at halftime. Musiala's coming. Nobody's worried about Musiala, bruv. Arda Güler better. Nah, let me stop. Was Vinny mad? I mean, you know, like when attackers don't get the ball, they're open. They just be like, bro, what the fuck? It's like you're playing with like your friends, bro. You're like, bro, I was wide open. Pass the ball, bro. I'm wide open. That's just how it is, bro. Yeah, Musiala ain't doing shit today, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, niggas is not worried about it. Mbappe. Should be a corner here for us. Corner here. Camavinga coming on. Wow. I'm surprised Camavinga's coming on. I definitely thought that Thiago would have saw the pitch first. I would assume that Diaz is coming off, bro. Who else are you going to take off right now? You're not going to take off Valverde. You're not going to take off Bellingham. You better not take off Arda. So, I mean, Diaz has been solid today, his pressing. I think his link-up could have been slightly better. But who is Camavinga coming on for? And Camavinga, you better be on... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, nah, Camavinga, you better be on smoke today, dog. Camavinga better be on smoke today, man. Now, look, I rate Camavinga. I like Camavinga, but his form has not been good. Somebody tell me the last time Camavinga's had a good game. It's been a while. It's been a while. Now, Musiala off. Oh, well, Gnabry off, Musiala on. That's a W sub. I can't like that. That's a phenomenal sub because Musiala is better than Gnabry. Camavinga did not come on yet. It better be Brahim, bro. It better be Brahim. I swear, if it's Arda, bro, It better not be Arda. Brahim Diaz. Okay, fair enough. I was about to say, but that's the only player that you could take off right now in that midfield. Okay, now here's what I want to see. The diamond. Camavinga has to be in the 6th. Jude. I would possibly say Arda left mid. Because Mendy does not need the help 1v1 with Olise. Valverde right mid. Jude in the 10 to crash the box. And then you let kind of like Arda be like that more like advanced 8 to play make. That's what I would do. I don't mind this sub at all. I do not mind this sub. But nah, Camavinga has to lock in, bro. Zero room for error from Camavinga. We're not playing around with Camavinga today, bro. Show us why we should not send you, sell you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's great recovery from Trent. That's great recovery from Trent. Yo, that's onside as well. Diaz has sold them just now. Diaz has sold just now. Come on, come on. Yeah, Diaz, I don't know what the hell he's doing right there. Good run by Jude. Amazing run by Jude. No way is that Mbappe's touch. Brother, that's not Vinicius. That's Mbappe. Oh, Vinny. That's what you guys are talking about. That's what you guys are talking about. Bro, what the fuck is that, man? I thought you guys were talking about the pass from Jude to Mbappe. What is that, bro? Oh my gosh. What is that, man? That's such a shit shot, man. Good clearance by Militao. Yeah. I'm a little bit behind you guys because you have to remember, you're watching at home, watching me on a live stream, watch a stream. So there's always going to be like, I think like 10, 50 second delay. That's why I don't keep up with the chat. Like I don't see the chat like right as you guys are putting in your comments because you guys would be seeing goals like 15 seconds maybe before me. So that's why I normally always stay a little bit behind the chat because I don't want it to get spoiled for me. Yeah, that's a bad shot by Vinny. I don't think he would have scored from that angle, but at least get it on target, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like he got the assist for Mbappe's goal, but I think like Vinny's been really average so far. Like the assist is definitely carrying him at the moment. Look at Mbappe tracking back, bro. Yeah, like your shooting's got to be better than that, bro. What are we doing here? No goals yet in this second half. Game is slowed down a bit. Fede dagger or a pen? Oh, give me the pen. Oh, could you imagine if we win on a penalty? Oh my God. I need that. I need that. Inject it into my veins. I'm going to be real with you, chat. Need a Arda hat trick? Yeah, you know, I haven't really seen Arda on the ball as much, bro. Fede needs to be taken at least 2 to 3 shots per game. I think this might be the first time that I've seen Fede get a shot off this match, which that should never be the case. That should have been like his second shot at this stage in the match, bro. Man said an error is coming. Yeah, hopefully an error for Bayern, bro. An error for Bayern. That's what I hope is coming, bro. Not an error for Real Madrid. Are you mad? Are you mad? Not us, bro. What is that? Not us. Please. No errors for us. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Can't believe it's 4-4 on aggregate. Like, I genuinely cannot believe it, chat. Yeah, I mean, like, we have had some chances, but so have Bayern that they haven't capitalized either. They're in the box here, Bayern. Pass gets blocked. What a save. Oh, my God. What a save. What a save. Good shot by Elise. I think that was going over the bar, actually. That was going over the bar. Corner here for Bayern. Please just defend. Please. Please, bro. That's the first thing that I've seen from Elise damn near this entire game. Please, bro. The next goal is the dagger. I think it depends on how early it comes. Like, if the next goal comes, like, right now, I don't think that's necessarily the dagger. But I think, you know, let's say 84th, maybe, I don't know, 86th minute, then, yeah. Shot gets blocked. I don't get why Bayern are, like, that's like maybe their third or fourth corner where they haven't just whipped it into the box. I don't understand. They have to know that a weakness we have is set pieces. Why not just put the ball immediately into the box? Why are you playing it short from corners? I always think teams are dumb when they do that against us, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't think Olise was going to score that. Like, that wasn't on target. It was close, but I think that was going over the bar. But, of course, Lunin has to save it because he's not going to know that. So, I mean, it's a great save by Lunin, but I think if he couldn't get to that, I think that goes over and it's a goal kick. Wait. Well, how are Arsenal about to bottle it if they're up? No, well, if it's 0-0, then they would go through on aggregate. Wait, who's down? Wait, Rudiger got booked. Who's this? How is that not a yellow for Musiala then? Musiala elbows like Arda right in the face. He throws his arm back and hits him in the face. Man gave Rudiger a yellow card for telling him what happened. So then how does Musiala get booked then for the elbow? That's a dumb yellow. That's a dumb yellow card. Like, Rudiger ran up to him and said that he elbowed him in the face, and then the ref booked Rudiger. I don't understand how Musiala is not getting booked there, but all right. Ooh, good by Mbappé. Oh my gosh. So good by Mbappé right there to get that ball into the box, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Mbappe cooked Ta as well, bro. Mbappe literally cooked Jonathan Ta right. Bro, we've only had 33% of the ball, yo. I've said that Vinny's not been good this game, bro. Like, I don't really get, like, what you are, like, looking for. I already said that Vinny's not been good. I just noticed that you guys don't keep the same energy with other players when they don't do well. When Vinicius makes a mistake, it's just more highlighted. But he's not been good, though. The fact that he couldn't get that as a shot off on target, I don't really understand, bro. So wasteful. Every Madrid player is shit when they make a mistake, according to this Barca-infested chat. First half, it was Mbappe so shit. Now it's, oh, Vinny is so shit. You guys are confused. We need to be more clinical. That's the issue. Gonzalo's not, brother. You think Arbeloa is going to take off Vinny or Mbappe? You're out of your mind, bro. You're out of your mind, bro. It's not happening. The problem with Jonathan Ta is he's slow as shit, bro. Rudiger got to be careful, bro. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? Yo, like, what is Rudiger doing, bro? What is Rudiger doing? Oh, my God, bro. I think, like, Rudiger must have forgot that he's on a yellow. Surely Rudiger must have forgot. The ref didn't book him because the ref knew that the first yellow was stupid. That's why he didn't book Rudiger there. Next time, Rudiger gets sent off. If Rudiger does that again, he gets sent off. I think he only did not get that yellow. If he didn't have a yellow card, he would have got booked for that. Oh my gosh. Up Meccano's header. Oh my goodness me. Shocker. Big scoring chance for Bayern off of a free kick. Who would have thought? Set piece could have came back to haunt us once again. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, bro? God, we are so shit. Bring in Dean? I don't know, bro. Maybe for Rudiger. I don't know, bro. Bringing in Dean right now in the flow of this match. I mean, Dean's passing would be very good for a game like this, but I feel like Dean is very prone to mistakes right now, bro. I don't know. Franco, I don't think we're subbing off Mbappe or Vinny, bro. I don't think you're going to see Gonzalo or Franco in this game, dog. I don't think so. I would be shocked. If Vinny or Mbappe comes off, it's because one of them are injured. That's what I think. Yeah, Arda Güler hasn't really been on the ball that much. Like, ever since that free kick, like, Arda has not received the ball like that. Come on, Mendy. Lise cuts inside. Oh my God. What a shot, bro. What a shot by Olise, man. What a shot. It's not on target, but it's as close as you can get. That's as close as you can get to being on target, bro. What a shot. I think if that's a bit lower, Luna might get to that, though. Yeah. Olise has been a bit better this second half. He didn't do anything in the first, but you see Olise now more involved. I don't see how Camavinga is getting booked, but again, Musiala has not been booked. But that is a bad foul though. Like that's a clear yellow card. But I'm still trying to figure out how Musiala, like how did Musiala not get booked for elbowing Arda in the face? I don't mind that foul by Camavinga, though. I don't mind it because don't let Musiala just carry the ball into the fucking box. Yeah, foul him. Fuck it. Just take the card versus giving up a big goal-scoring chance. Oh, wait. Who's that that's down? What a tackle by Jude. What a tackle by Jude. That's got to be a foul, bro. Come on. What are we doing here? What a tackle by Jude, bro. Bro, this guy Jude is phenomenal, man. Like, literally, like, zero weaknesses in this brother's game, bro. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see any more subs, bro. Yeah, that was a good tackle by Jude, bro. He's not taking off. He's not taking off Vinny or Mbappe. Neither. Yo, bro, that free kick by Arda is nuts, bro. What a performance by Arda that first half. Yeah, 10 minutes left, chat. I can't believe that we've not scored a goal, bro. I can't believe that nobody scored a goal. I don't even know why I'm just saying us. I can't believe that nobody scored a goal so far. Like, I'm genuinely shocked, bro. 5 goals in the first half. Nothing so far in the second, bro. This is either going to extra time or we're about to see a dagger in the next, I'd say, 13 to 12 minutes. Yeah, I mean, if this goes to extra time, then I would bring on Dean. Franco is needed more than Dean? Zaire punching the air right now. Bro, Zaire needs to know he's finished. He is finished if they don't go through, bruv. Who's going to give us that Joselu moment? Who's going to give us that Joselu moment? Come on, come on. Good defending. Good defending, bro. Yo, if we could have just stopped one of those goals that they bagged in the first half, we would be so much better off right now, man. Yeah, that's a good header by Militao. It's a very good header by Militao. Come on, come on. Bro, I swear Arda has barely touched the ball, man. Vinny? Bruv. You let Up Meccano take the ball off you. Throw in here from Madrid. Just cross it or something. Well, nobody's there. But I don't know. Do something. Cut back. Something. Imagine if we had Endrick at the fucking club, bro. Imagine if we had Endrick out there, bro. Imagine if we could have brought Endrick off the bench, man. That's what this goal, like that's what this game needs right now. Is somebody like an Endrick, man. Yeah, Bayern aren't really attacking as much. They aren't. Oh my gosh, bro. Games like this, when it's your club, it's the worst, bro. It's the absolute worst when it's your club. Because it's like you can't rest. Like you feel stressed out every time, bro. Like, this is stressing me out. Yeah. Arda has been playing a lot deeper to give the defense like an option when they receive the ball. He has been. Bro, I need a dagger. 5 minutes until the 90th. I don't know if I want to bring on Franco. I don't know, bro. Bruv. What? Yo, Camavinga is not a real person, bro. Nah, Camavinga, you fucking... Yo, bro. He sold us, bro. He sold us, bro. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot, bro. What an absolute fucking idiot. Mind you, Camavinga was subbed on as well, bro. Second half sub, getting taken off in what, like... I don't even know how many minutes Camavinga's played. Like, why are you fouling, bro? Why? Why? It's dumb, bro. It's dumb. Man really played 24 minutes today. Came on and sold us. Like, it's a foul. Referee gives him a yellow for the second foul. Like, that's a foul, by the way. Whether it's card-worthy, I don't know if it's card-worthy. But when you make the foul while you're already on a yellow card, now you leave it up to the referee. Like, it's a useless foul, bro. Like, the like... Fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, here's my thing, bro. Why are you not just covering space? There's no need to be physical. There's no need to try and take the ball off of anybody. Just literally just cover space, bro. Oh, my days, bro. That's the dagger. That's the dagger. Luis Díaz. That's the game. What a goal. What a goal. What a strike. That's the game. What a strike, bro. Oh my God, bro. What a strike by Luis Díaz, bro.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
Such a good back heel, too. That's a good assist by Musiala, bro. That's good link up with Diaz and Musiala. What a finish, bro. Outside the box. I think it deflects off of Militao, bro. Yeah. It deflects off of Militao. Deflects off of Militao, bro. What a strike. Damn. Yeah, nah, Camavinga got to get sold, bro. Camavinga's got to get sold, bro. This is nuts. This is nuts, bro. How much time are they about to add on, bro? If they add on like 3 minutes, just fucking end the game, bro. Who's he taking off Arda for? Man brought on Franco. What the fuck am I looking at Franco for? Bro. What the fuck is bringing on Franco doing, man? 4 minutes. Yeah, it's done. What is Franco gonna do, bro? Big up, Speedy Gamer. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate the super. Both Barca and Madrid watching the semis from home. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yo, Night King, I appreciate that as well. Big up to you. Kamba is a bum that does not deserve the shirt. I don't understand, bro. You can't even blame the ref there, bro. You give the ref a decision to make. Why are you fouling? You're already on a yellow card. Common sense, bro. Don't foul. It's a stupid foul as well. It's not like fucking Bayern were through on goal or Bayern were about to score, so you fouled him and got sent off. Like, that's a good foul. That's a good foul. You fucking just, like, running them over, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid, bro. Throw in here. Is it throw in here for us? I'm assuming that, what? Did that game end 0-0? Nah, 0-0. Arsenal and Sporting is crazy. 0-0 at home is crazy. But at least they're in the semis, bro. Atleti versus Arsenal semifinals. Bro. Surely we got to do something here. Surely. Everybody up top, bro. Surely. Fuck defending right now, bro. Fuck defending. Fuck defending right now, bro. Counter attack here for Bayern. Oh my god. Oh my days. Counter attack here. Shit ball. Shit ball. We gotta do something. We gotta do something, bro. I'm gonna be real. Our defense has sold us today. Our defense has sold us. We scored 3 goals in the first half and conceded immediately after every one, except for this last one that Diaz scored, bro. Bro, we have to spend money on defenders, bro. This is fucking crazy, man. Rudiger should be going. Alaba is already leaving. Rudiger's contract expiring. Bro, those 2 players leave. 2 center backs got to come in, dog. This is shit. You gotta just throw everybody up, bro. You have to. Another counter here for Bayern. Bro, we don't have enough fucking time anyways, bro. Oh, my days. Kane on the ball. Yeah, we don't have enough time. Elise. What a fucking goal, bro. Oh, my days. Oh my God! What a way to end the game for Bayern. What a fucking goal. What a fucking goal. Wow. Camavinga's not... Olise's not done shit the entire game, bro. What a fucking finish. That is the last kick of the game, bro. That is the last kick of the game. What a fucking goal. I think that's the game. Wow. Wow. What a fucking finish, bro. Yeah, Camavinga, it's time, bro. It's time, man. It's time, Kama. You've been here long enough, bro. That's it, brother. That's it. That's it, man. That's it. How you fuck up like that, bro? It's not a coincidence, bro. We concede 2 goals immediately after you get sent off. Such a needless foul, bro. Yo, big up, Eric. I appreciate the super, bro. Big up to you, bro. Camel pulled and Araujo. Yeah, bro. Stupid yellow, bro. Stupid yellow, man. Nah, that's mad, bro. First trophyless season since the Dan's last. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy, bro. What a way to lose. What a way to lose. We are out in the quarterfinals again. Again, bro. Second season in a row. Mad. Did Arda get a red card? Did Arda get a red card? Nah, that's mad, bro. Fuck Bayern, man. Bayern are shit. I'm gonna be real, bro. Bayern are so shit. Imagine needing to do all that just to beat a team with no Courtois, no Tchouameni. Nah, these guys are shit, bro. These guys are shit. Fuck Bayern. That's mad, bro. Those 2 goals at the end, man. Luis Díaz and fucking Elise, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. My God. What a strike, bro. Big up, Spirit. Hey, look. We got knocked out the UCL. We're going trophyless for the first time since the Dan's last season. But at least Barca not winning it. So I could find a little comfort knowing that you are not winning it. So, you know, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Fuck, man.
Oh, yes!
Okay, but for real, you guys tried your best. From a Barca fan, amazing game. Unlucky. Better luck next year. I appreciate that, bro. But, you know, put the tried your best trophy in the bag, bruv. Like, trying our best, it's the bare minimum, bruv. We should be trying our best regardless. I'm not about to give them credit for trying their best. They get paid millions of euros a fucking year. That's the least they can do is try their best. I'm not giving them credit for that. You're not getting no credit because you ran hard and with your backs against the wall, you did your best. Well, maybe if you did better in the first leg, then you wouldn't have had to, you know, do a madness in the second leg. So, yeah, I mean, look, like, trying their best, like, this is not, they're not first graders, bruv. Big up, Matt. Big up, Matt. I appreciate that, bro. Big up, Matt. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Give me a second. Give me a second, man. This is really a trophyless season. Insane. Yeah, big up, Matt. Says, hey, at least y'all showed heart and went out on your shield. Nonetheless, trophyless. That's tough. Also, I don't want to hear about your injury. Just accept the L. It was, no. Of course. Of course. I think Bayern are a bit lucky, though. I don't think Bayern beat us if we have Courtois. Luna should have saved that Harry Kane goal first leg. But those 2 goals at the end, it's nothing you can do about that, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. There's nothing you can do about that. Yo, big up to, what's your name, bro? Like M-Wow? I don't know. Bro, your happy moment this season is Barca not winning the UCL. Get a life. Thank you for the money. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, look, man. We're knocked out. We're going trophyless. But at least Barca didn't win the big one. So, again. It is what it is. Yo, Lapperty, what's good, bro? I appreciate the super, bro. Thank you so much, man. On my mother's life, yeah, Vinicius was shit today. He's getting fried. Vinny is getting fried today. Yeah, legendary match reaction incoming, bro. Vinny was shit today. The assists, on paper, you got GA. No, bro. Vinny was dirt. Vinny was absolute dirt. Camavinga was dirt. My God, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. It's literally between Vinny and Camavinga for who are two worst players on the pitch were. I mean, if you're a neutral, it was a great game, sure. Sure, if you're a neutral, who gives a fuck, bro? I don't care. Yeah, nah, it's mad, bro. I need all the Barca fans to tell me, how do I cope with going trophyless? How does that happen? First trophyless season since Zidane's last one, when Atletico won the league. 2020, 2021. Literally won nothing. I need the Barca fans to tell me how to deal with being a loser. I'm not, like, that's what you guys do. Like, this is not something that, as a Real Madrid fan, I'm used to, bro. Low-key think I'm going to struggle here, bro. Nah, that's mad still. Yo, Wiz, big up, bro. I did miss a couple supers. I have to get to these as well. Guess who's going without a trophy this season? Fair enough. Fair enough. Tor Hayu. Big up for the super. Thank you so much. Says, should have started Raul Asensio next Ramos. Yeah. Better than Kubarsi still. And then, yo, Night King. I almost missed that one as well, but I'm glad that I checked. Big up to you, bro. Says, brother, I'm fucking fuming. You're going to see fuming, like, on this match reaction, bro. You're going to see fuming, bruv. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Trophyless back-to-back. I did win 2 trophies last season, though. Not domestically, so... Yeah, I mean, back-to-back domestic trophyless season, sure. But this is our first true trophy. It won nothing, bro. There's no European trophies, nothing this season. No armpits in the air. Crazy. Of course I was excited. Who's not excited to watch their club? Yo, big up Izzy. Where were all these Barca fans yesterday? Come on, bro. You think that we take a Barca fan serious? These pussies are nowhere to be seen when they lose, but noise pollution when they have something good going for them. Come on, bro. Ignore the Barca fans, bro. Don't even worry about it. Yo, big up Izzy, though, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Look, the usual suspects flooding the chat. Come on, bro. We don't worry about them. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes!
Did I just miss 2, or am I crazy? Yo, Dash Pain, big up once again, my guy. Big up, big up. I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to redirect you over to Dali. I appreciate that super. I'd rather be trophyless than have not won the Champions League in 12 years. Heck, I didn't know how to speak English. Hala Madrid, always. Hey, look, bro, I go down with the ship. It's all good. Trophyless, first time since Zizou's last season. Gotta hold that. Can't lie. I literally have to hold that. I thought we would do something. First half performance was phenomenal, but the defense sold us, man. The defense, then Camavinga and Vinicius. Not good enough. Not good enough, bro. Shout out Night King once again. Says, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, what are you saying, bro? Perez needs to shake this up. This ain't it. Loan and Bob. What? Oh, okay, Mastantuno. Yes, Mastantuno loan. Mbappé left. Vinny sub. Bringing a striker. Kama out. Alaba out. Bringing center backs and midfielders. Yeah, funny enough, I don't even know if we're going to sign a midfielder, bro. I don't think so. Look at the Barca fans. Back-to-back seasons trophyless. Yeah. European trophies don't matter because they can't qualify for it. But if they would have won the Super Cup and the Continental Cup after winning the Champions League, You think Barca fans would be saying that they went trophyless last season? Come on. Come on. Yeah, first true trophyless season, bro. Since Zizou's last. Mad. Can we talk about how classless Madrid are? Sometimes, nah, I'm not hearing that from a Barca fan, though. The same club that's crying. Come on. Stop it. I'm not hearing that from you, bro. You know, every time, I always stay on. Bro. And I always see, what are the Barca fans going to say today? And I swear, I've never seen a fan base that has given such weak cookings, bro. My God. This is why Barca are a banter club, bro. Look at the fan base online. Y'all couldn't cook to save your lives, bro. Hold on. Like, look at these jokes. Shit is trash. Arbeloa, please stay. My gosh. What are we going to even do with the manager, bro? I can't even think of a manager that would come in right now, bro. Well, not right now. There's no point in sacking Arbeloa right now. What are you sacking Arbeloa for, bro? Season is done. You're going to sack him and then bring in, who? Fucking Solari, bro. Solari. Yo, big up, Brian. I appreciate that super, bro. Shout out to you, my guy.
Oh, yes!
Says, we put up a good performance and went out against the best team in the world currently, while Barca got embarrassed by Atleti. We are not the same. Brother, come on. They know this, bro. They know this, Brian. Barcelona fans know that they can't chat to Real Madrid, bro. I mean, funny thing is, right? Out of both of our clubs, Barca is the one that went trophyless last in 23-24. So, you know, this is why I asked the Barca fans for some advice. I'm not used to going trophyless. You know, like, this is not something that I'm accustomed to. And instead of the Barca fans just helping me out, look at this cooking that they're doing, bro. It's fucking, they're cooking McDonald's, bro. They're cooking ramen noodles. I was expecting 5-star meals to get cooked, like in the chat. PSG are not the best team in the world. I wouldn't say, not right now. I would say it's Bayern. I would say, so there's 4 teams left. Bayern and PSG are the 2 best teams. Bayern and PSG are the 2 best teams left. So I expect one of them to win it. Whoever makes the final from our side of the bracket, then that's who will win it, right? Imagine being on the Europa League, Mickey Mouse side of the bracket, and you can't at least make the semis. Imagine having to just get past Newcastle and Atletico Madrid, and you can't make the semis. Pathetic. Pathetic. We're not going trophyless next season. Stop it. I mean, I don't want Atleti to win the UCL. No. The only time that I would want Atleti to win the UCL is if they're playing Barca in the final. Besides that, I don't want to see Atleti win it. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Real Madrid gonna never win a trophy ever again. Yeah. That's how I know. Most of you guys, casuals, just say, yo, Will, I started watching Barcelona last season because they were doing well. I have no idea about their history. I have no idea about how it works in La Liga. And then I'll say you're an idiot, but I forgive you, you know? Because I'm just that kind of guy. Anyways, weak-ass cooking, right? As expected by Barca fans. I haven't seen not one good chat from a Barca fan. And we stayed on stream an extra 13 minutes. Pathetic. Pathetic. I'm going to redirect you over to Dally, right? Let Dally know. Carnage Raid in the chat. Barca fans, do better. Do better. Maybe you guys will cook a bit more on Dally's chat. But in here, you guys have been, disgraced, bro. Anyways, trophy list. I got to hold smoke still. But it's all good. In a bit, people. Still Hala Madrid, by the way. But these players, yo. You want to see a cooking match reaction? Make sure your notifications are turned on. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. Get in the Discord. Big up okjersey.com as always. Amazing quality kits. Use my code WILL. You'll save yourself some more money at checkout. Anyways, look. We're going trophy list. But at least Barca didn't win the UCL once again. So I'll be able to deal with this a little bit better. Hold that.